So, what's the score, Bosco?
Yeah, what's the score, Bosco?
Yeah, would be watching Bosco.
We're waiting, Bosco.
He's turned professional mode on. He's
I said it's 90 to 80. Bulls are up by 10.
How far into the game is it?
It's about to be the end of the third quarter.
That's actually pretty high for third quarter.
The Bull, yeah, whatever.
I'm being legit. I'm not trying to be a shit.
I love the first thing I see is Therapod art saying "Ew, sports."
Sorry. Well, listen.
Yeah, we're live. I just counted down. I told you we were counting down.
Bro, it's either you listen to Bosco or you listen to me if I talk about hockey. So pick your poison.
Well, at least hockey, there's sometimes a hockey game happens, but it's mostly fighting.
Well,
At
Monty,
least-
if you want
That
to talk
is
about
hockey. What are you talking about?
I feel like
At
hockey
least-
evolved from that strain in our DNA that liked Romish, gladiatorial combat.
Yeah, at least during hockey, there's an opportunity for a fight to break out, and it's completely
Yeah,
allowed,
and
yeah.
the best part is the best part is like watching like non-official hockey because the dudes are on concrete and they are just like ready to fucking throw hands and everyone just lets it happen.
Could you
That's
imagine?
Jersey hockey, baby.
Could you imagine what would happen if they banned fighting in hockey? Like you're not allowed.
It wouldn't be
No
hockey.
one would show up.
Like
No
that
one
would
would
be
show the
that would
fuck up.
like half the sport would be gone. That would have been like, God. I want one hockey player to have like sort of like martial arts movie master style like martial arts.
You
Would
want
they
a
fight
John
like
Woo,
that?
you want a John Woo flick but hockey? That actually
Yeah,
sounds
but
pretty
hockey,
tight actually.
yeah.
So you just need to watch the Mighty Ducks then.
Oh, shut up, Gaijin. Shut up. Shut up.
But Monty the knuckle puck,
No.
Monty.
No, that cartoon haunted me when I was 4 years old.
Bro,
man.
It's
Bro,
because you're
now-
watching.
now
I'm
I-
talking the
knuckle
movie.
puck.
I'm talking the actual
Gaijin,
movie.
Gaijin, now
There
you
was a
say
movie?
that.
There was a movie before there was a cartoon.
Yeah,
I
it was
knew
a
about
movie
the
from
cartoon.
the
Mighty
cartoon.
Ducks. I thought the Mighty Ducks started as the movie with
It
Emilio
did.
Estevez.
It did.
I just knew about the cartoon. This is what this stream is now. It's the Mighty Ducks podcast. Everyone, welcome to the Mighty Ducks podcast.
See what
I like
we're
it.
saying?
Obscure cartoons that were once movies.
And speaking of the knuckle puck, welcome to the Unexpectables, everybody.
Yo,
Oh, that
back.
sounded so wrong.
you fucking jest, but now I'm sitting here going, all right, how do I incorporate Clerks, Mighty Ducks, and D&D in one setting?
Oh,
That actually sounds
God.
fucking badass.
God.
37. That breath weapon did 37 damage. In a row?
Oh, wait, was that Prince Division?
God. Oh God, an entire hockey team of Duck Kenku? No.
Yes!
Oh my
That's the
god.
cartoon, Monty.
Oh my god.
Is this King of Dragon Pass now?
No,
can't-
I didn't need
so.
that. I can't think of them as Kenku. Why did you put that in my head? I don't know why that
Amazing.
bothers me so
But they
much.
are.
Ducks feel like an entirely different race. They don't feel like birds.
Oh, I'm gonna make a Duck Kenku now.
Yep.
Shoot.
Yo,
That's so
listen,
much
I can hand you off a little race that is just a sapient goose.
Oh, I remember that.
legitimately would love to play a goose. That's just like you know, like those old timey Disney cartoon geese that have like the bonnets on their head. I want
Oh,
my goose to
yeah.
be that, like an old tiny, like I say, madam, like goose
Well,
who
Look,
like.
I
is-
got to make. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Monty.
No, go ahead. My thought was.
I was gonna
over,
say I
trust
was
me.
so happy with Connor when he let me make my Kenku cleric in B&A, freaking Tawny Frogmouth. I was so happy.
You look
my
so
favorite
pissed,
bird.
and it made me so happy.
Their faces are a mood. I love those little shits.
We should probably start with introductions while Bosco
Yeah.
finishes up this sport ball game.
so,
We're-
we'll work in reverse. Zito, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
Twitch.tv/Zito, CZ Backlash on Twitter, the Everington Almanac on Patreon, which, by the way, that's what's mostly I've been putting my dedication and time into. Foolproof is almost over at TFS at the Table, where I'm pretty much just like opening up a brand new setting where aberrations are more the forefront than like humanoids. So, yeah, I also let you play as little cartoon people, so you could be Bendy in the Ink Machine if you wanted to in D&D. That's on my Patreon. I actually put out a primer that lets you like see the surface level lore, and if you get interested in it, if you like pay like £5, you can get in there and grab you the base race rules, so you can actually start playing as them as more stuff gets piecemealed over time. Twitch stuff, video games. You fucking know the deal. It's indie games and video games. You know it. But the D&D stuff was more what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. All right. Sarah, where can they find you? What are you up to?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an E, Willia. I mean, it's been a month. I could shill a lot of stuff right now. I just don't know if we have time for it.
Go for it.
Oh God. Speedrun. Okay.
Pick some, and then we can talk about some in the middle. Also, be
Yeah.
careful when you're hitting your desk because you are shaking your microphone.
Oh,
Just a heads up.
I'm not used to being on a desk.
I know.
This came out. I wanted to talk about it in October, but this. Damn it, my elbows. The short film I was in, Seek, came out. It's on YouTube now. On Omeletto. Omelto. I got to play them. I got to voice the monster in that. That was really cool. I'm in Black for Blood as zombies. I love that. Rocco and Dropout Adult Fruit Tarts English dub. Mr. Omatsu season 2. Whatever. I'm in some of that. Oh God, Toko in Seiyan High School boys volleyball team, and Yoroi Mikoto in Project Mikhail Mulov's War Story. Yeah.
Dang.
That's a tongue twister of a title. Holy crap.
Yes.
Indeed.
People can kill you in the zombie game. That's sad. I would never want to shoot my friends in zombie games.
I
I'm
do,
trying to
especially when it has a card-based system.
I'm trying to eat your faces though, so you probably should.
Gaijin Goomba, where can they find you?
Oh boy, I'm doing way too much. You can find me literally everywhere as Gaijin Goomba. Sometimes 2 words, sometimes an H, sometimes not. It's fine. I've debuted a brand new rig that I think I'm gonna keep as a permanent part of my stream. One of my friends, Yuki Goomba, arted together an adorable little Tanuki version of me, and I love it. Y'all need to check it out every Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. US Central. Gaijin Goomba, Twitch.tv, and all that. Probably going to be doing more Animal Crossing because I still have more to unlock, because I had a friend just give me the DLC, so that's fun.
How many gyroids do you have?
6, and they're all playing arcade games.
That's little.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, really cool news, by the way, and I want to thank all of you for it. The makeshift plush that I had out, I'm just going to spam a little bit here. It actually hit the threshold, so it is going to be made. There are 9 days left to pick one up. If you want to grab a little G plush for yourself, we got 200 and almost 30 sold, which is really crazy. I didn't expect it to go that well. I had a new video come out talking about Hisui Zora and Zorark, because I've seen a lot of Pokemon content creators just like vomit out information on those two and didn't really consider a lot of really cool shit that it's based on. Well, I filled all those holes. I am a avid researcher of that. And before that, if you missed it, I finally got the video done that Monty suggested, actually, talking about the Rokurokubi tendencies of the teacher from Little Nightmares. So, yeah, I've been a busy little bee.
It's good. Watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you end up using my footage, by the way, or did you end up taking?
No, I had to grab other, but I mean, you set that candle ablaze, Monty. So
Hell
you know,
yeah.
I still find you responsible.
The game is so good, man. So good.
So yeah, and then after that, next week, hopefully, I'm gonna be doing a cultural breakdown on all the new stuff from Animal Crossing DLC, because there's a lot to talk about. But yeah, I'm just doing my weeaboo thing, cultural analysis thing, and yeah, just a lot of things going on. Oni Race is still in the works. It will be done eventually. I'm just waiting on art.
Did you decide from any of the guys I showed you?
People aren't available.
Fuck.
See, I know. So it's like, all right, I got a couple of artists that I could fall back on. But yeah. So that's me.
Woo. Bosco, what's the score?
It is 102.85. They're starting to open it up.
Gotcha. Oh, well, while they're opening it up, where can they find you and what are you up to?
Here.
Cool. Watching sports at the couch.
Back to this.
Bosco.
The beer in his hand.
Also, Connor, did you skip over me intentionally, or?
Well, I figured you were writing an intro, so I'd give you time.
I can intro if you want me to.
Yeah, Monty, where can they find you and what are you up to?
No, it's fine. I see.
Buddy!
And for her bonus action.
And for my bonus action, you can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tomorrow night will be Dungeons of the Mad Mage, part 3. It's a fun module. Definitely come check it out. It's very much not like Unexpectables at all. It is D&D, but it is very informal, very much just by the books, pre-made adventure. There's intellect devours, and they're terrifying. But it's a lovely time. It's like the bad pancake before the good pancake is how I describe it. It's my place to try out different mechanical things. So I'm trying out cover. I'm trying out survival things like needing to get food and water, which has made traveling very interesting, and carrying weight as well. We're actually running carrying weight. It's actually kind of good. I actually kind of enjoy it. We have a little gnome, and they literally carry a piece of bread. They're gonna collapse over by being over encumbered, which is pretty great. But we have a fighter who's like the pack mule, which is great. It gives some more value to strength-based builds, but it's a great time. Definitely come check it out. We're trying out different things, and also it is the game as written. It is the pre-made adventure with basically only like 1% homebrew because it's required. So everything else is completely by the book, so come check it out. Also, Miitopia. I'm gonna try and beat it before Pokemon comes out. Don't know if that's gonna be possible, but I really would like to play Pokemon when it comes out.
When does it come out? Oh, God.
Soon. Like the 16th, I think. Like it's very soon. I don't quote. I think the 19th.
Dude,
it's Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond or whatever it is. So
I got SMP though.
I know. I was like, wait, it's coming out when? And it's coming out really soon. So I'm gonna try and probably do some bonus streams of Miitopia for that. And I have a new Twitter. I have Twitter for Final Fantasy 14, which is at PatienceFF14. Check that out if you want to see the terrible memes my friends have made of me, and also just my general adventures in Final Fantasy 14. I won't say anything because spoilers, but Lahi, that's all you need to know.
You found it already?
I found it, yeah. I already found Lahi.
Jesus.
The meme. You found it.
I found the meme. And that's
discovered the meme.
Now, did you watch the Automaton remix?
No, I'll do that later because I don't want to YouTube Final Fantasy stuff because of spoilers. So I have to wait until I beat things before I start looking up stuff on YouTube.
Do you
YouTube likes to recommend things. Anyway, continue.
All right. Well, I believe that is just leaving us with me, and they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Currently, right now, I'm playing a bunch of tabletop games with my friends, playing party games and fun little VR games, including Until You Fall, which is really good. Saturday, I'm playing through Yakuza 5 Remastered before Gateway or Prince Division, whichever it is that week. It is Gateway this week. And Sunday, this Sunday stream will be a little bit earlier because I want to leave myself some time to watch Full Gear. But I will be playing the Banner Saga after I completed Wildermyth last time. So yes, I will be playing the Banner Saga, and what little I've played of it, oh boy, wow, why has this flown under my radar for so long? This looks really good, and
it's
really
stupid
cool.
good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that for a while. I'll be playing through all 3 games. Yeah. Other than that, be sure to check out Dead House Sonata. They released some tech demo stuff recently. Some pretty cool stuff coming down the pipeline. Be sure to check that out. Click the code. Purchase yourself a Founders Pack. And also check out my DM's Guild, where later this month I will be releasing the Barbarian Path of the Rampage, a Barbarian subclass that focuses on ranged weapon attacks and basically clearing rooms quickly. That's it for me, and the only thing we got left to do before we read off business subs is thank our wonderful sponsor for this evening's escapades.
I get to use my...
Hurry up!
I get to use my Die Hard dice.
Oh, there it is.
Rubbing
Die Hard
my
dice.
face.
Monty making it a little weird now. Don't go that far.
Well, they're not paying us that well.
Okay, listen.
I heard
Die Hard
everything
Dice.
You'll never understand our love.
Man, you ruined it for me, Monty.
Monty, I
Well, you
heard
know what I
everything
do?
except the dice.
Oh God, I almost dropped.
You know what I do understand? I do understand that the holiday season is right around the corner, and what better gift to give the tabletop lover in your life than a shiny new set of Die Hard dice and dice accessories from November 5th through December 20th. If you use the code Unexpectable ! You can save a holly jolly 15% off your order at dieharddice.com. And some of that money will go towards supporting us so we can keep giving you the gift of Unexpectables content.
Oh, ho, ho, that's a steal.
And with that, gonna read off some business before we get right back into it. And holy cow, there are a lot of them.
You might have to just read off names instead of messages for today because we do want to
Yeah.
get started. I don't want to keep Gaijin here late because he needs to sleep.
Sleep is a fun.
Yeah. Sorry. Hemi had an NHRA, thank you for the 19 months. Renfield 88, thank you for the 20 months. The Twitch Gamer, thank you for the 15 months of Prime. Orb Iron Angel, thank you for the 7 months. Impact Frame, thank you for the 16 months. Blue Kios 445, thank you for the 20 months. 10,000 Armored Bees, thank you for the 19 months. H. Lone Heart, thank you for the 20 months. Glycerius, thank you for the 20 months. Muffin Mage 9, thank you for the 10 months. Dragon God 20, thank you for the 50 bits. Umbertastic, thank you for the 14 months. Z-Man Stardust, thank you for the 20 months. Sonej J, thank you for the 19 months. Sergeant Tucker, thank you for the 100 bits. Like Dabuya 123, thank you for the 500 bits. Knackley Polly, thank you for the 20 months. Adam Zygon, thank you for the bit. Super Choco Devil, thank you for the 6 months. Like Dabuya 123, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to Kitty Cat Gundam. Venmaru Karus Corwin, thank you for the 500 bits. Just Another Clone, thank you for the 9 months, or the 18 months of Prime subbage. Mr. Snacks 8, thank you for the 5 months. Alexander the Great, thank you for the 20 months. Cybernetic Dwarf, thank you for the 100 bits. Super Blue Hedgehog, thank you for the 1006 bits. Seagal 404, thank you for the sub. White Fang 9018, thank you for the Prime sub for 18 months. Mr. Snacks 8, thank you for the 100 additional bits. Tugs the Kobold, thank you for the 15 months of Prime subbage. Astral End, thank you for the 100 bits. Kidows, thank you for the 20 bits. Chief 35, thank you for gifting 2 tier 1 subs to the community. The Atom Bomb, thank you for the 200 bits. Greasy X Spoon, thank you for the 19 months. Row the Bard, thank you for the 13 months of Prime subbage. The Goblin Review, thank you for the 19 months. I Make Things Up, thank you for gifting a sub to the community. The Winged One, thank you for the 20 months. Ace Bounty, thank you for the 5 months. The Atom Bomb 35, thank you for the 3 months of Prime subbage. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 20 months at Tier 3. Morthrandor, thank you for the 100 bits. Zako Duo, thank you for the 20 months. Magic Ninjago, 10 years of Spin Jitsu, thank you for the 12 months. Pseudonym 92, thank you for the 17 months. The Ink Den, thank you for the 16 months. Dragon God 20, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Dragon God 20, thank you for the 16 months. And Free Shavakadu, thank you for the 16 months of Prime.
Alrighty. Are you guys good to get started? It's been a hot second.
Oh,
Oh my
boy.
god.
I actually realized something. We were talking about ducks the whole time, and I didn't do this. Okay, we're good.
Thank God. Okay, balance is restored.
Now we can start the session.
Now we can
Alright.
start.
Also, I realized as I was going to grab some more of my Die Hard dice that I'm actually wearing my Bulls shirt right now, so
Oh shit.
there you go, Bosco. If they
Proud of
lose, you can blame me. Alrighty. Everybody ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do this like Judas.
When last we left our heroes, Remy the Kenku fighter, Panic the tiefling bard, Task the kobold ranger, Greckles the Kenku rogue, and a newfound friend in Esme the warlock. The party has spent more time in the deeper bowels of the Feywild, being chased after echoing monstrosities, dodging iron barbed traps, and finding an unlikely ally of porcelain in the madness. Now, as they wander aimlessly with a lantern light made of the Summer Queen's flame, the party has stumbled upon a most engaging and horrifying occupant, the burnt-out husk of the Summer Queen herself, perched about the bewildered party, whispering down towards them. I see. And just to have a reminder of what the Summer Queen looks like, there is her art, courtesy of Zeus Draws. If it would like to load.
I use this for our Twitter announcement.
It's spooky.
So, as you guys stand there, the light of the lantern encompassing her form, she just cocks her head. I have one question actually before we start, and I will type it into our Discord just so it doesn't disturb the scene.
Okay.
I'll put it in general. Just because I forgot my note for this. I think I know who it was, but I want to be certain.
Sorry for the clicky clacks.
No worries, no worries. We're just confirming this first before we continue.
Must confirm.
Yeah, must confirm. It's important. Okay. So we'll say it's that. We'll say it at any point.
Okay.
Got it. All right. Good for me to know. So,
Oh boy.
they just look down at you. The Summer Queen just kind of sitting there, just staring down. The expression is hard to read. It's not like an angry expression. It's not even a sad expression. It's very blank.
And she's just constantly staring at the makeshift or the lantern.
She's not looking at the lantern. She's looking at
Oh.
you guys. Yeah.
Connor, you still have the firefly, right?
The
Her
flame.
flame.
Her
It's in the
flame.
lantern,
that's
right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
in the lantern right now.
Okay. Remy's gonna look at the lantern and kind of motion for you to get closer to her with it.
Did she introduce herself as the Summer Queen?
No, but you can tell. You can absolutely
feel like-
tell.
yeah,
You're
I feel
like, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious.
He'll clear his throat. Greetings. I apologize if we are intruding in your domain. I'm talking just gauging her expression as I am.
Roll an insight check.
Okay. Do. Insight's pretty good.
Okay, lady, please.
19.
Okay.
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 God damn it.
Oh, fuck. That was a really good roll. You can't get a read on her.
Ooh.
She seemingly almost stares through you. Like she's not making eye contact with you. She's like staring through your clavicle. It's very strange. I see.
Monty,
Mm-hmm.
the way she's looking, is it the same way that a blind man or woman would look, as if they're looking for the sound, like to see the sound?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Let's see. That is a 21.
Anyway.
She can see. You can tell. Just by the way the eyes are moving slightly.
Okay, so
Like
she does have
whenever-
vision.
Whenever someone slightly moves, you do those eyes kind of flick aside and then just turn back. Just
So
slightly.
the eyes follow.
The eyes follow, yeah. But she's
Okay.
not actively making eye contact with Panic.
I noticed that.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I noticed that she was about to speak, and I'll let her.
you here? How are you here? I see.
We seek something.
Something.
A means to save our world.
I see. You see the head kind of curl down, almost to be inquisitive. Roll an insight check again. At all of you, if you
Okay.
wish to.
Yes, please.
15.
15.
Still not
Soft
great.
20.
18.
It has been
I-
so long. My tab I
Almost
must
rolls a
open it.
20. Not great.
14.
Yahoo. 20.
Task,
Soft.
Task, Esme, and I think it's just me, Task, and Esme.
Hmm.
She's not talking to Panic.
Oh.
Who does it seem like she's talking to?
Yeah, where
Who do you
is-
think,
where is-
Sarah?
That doesn't tell you, unfortunately.
I have one
Can I-
guess.
Is her vision looking at anyone in particular?
It seems to be kind of waving now through the group, almost like she's very trance-like at the moment. It's strange.
Greckles is going to step maybe 10 feet away from the group and watch her reaction.
The eyes follow you as you move, and as you stop, she returns back, kind of thinking again.
I have a thought. Greckles, did you come back?
I can. I mean, I'm not that far away from the group. I'm just trying to see who she's looking at.
She's
I wanna try
acting really strange. I will just say that much. Like she's
I
not.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. What do you like?
I was gonna say I want to try what Greckles did. I have a thought.
Okay, you want to step
I d-
away, kind of 10 feet as well.
Yeah, I just want to see something.
As you step away slowly, you watch as her head snaps towards you, and you hear her say, "This one doesn't know us. This one doesn't know you."
Okay. I'm gonna come back because that answered my question. Not really, but okay.
Money.
That implies you seem to know us in some way.
I don't need to speak about it. Your intentions are it. And you and I know what each other feels.
Money.
I know what you're feeling.
I'm gonna slip a hand in to feel if the mask is vibrating.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm gonna get back to the group without breaking eye contact with her. Guys, the mask's moving. I think she's talking to, well, you know. I think they know each other.
That doesn't make any sense. He's not whole.
It may not matter. Fraction or otherwise.
Neither am I. You watch she brings both hands. These they're multi-jointed. They have too many splits in the joints. They kind of curl inside. You see her kind of grab her throat where there's that lasting little bit of burning left.
Oh no, she's going Slender Man.
Mm.
I know you, and you know me, though we have only met this first time. We are broken, and we cannot be fixed. And Greckles, you feel the rattling stop briefly.
Mm.
Can we?
She asked, "Can we?"
That's, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can we?
An attempt can be made.
I see. I see. I see. You're going there, are you? Of what's left of there.
What is the current state of it?
It's guarded. Always has been guarded. You watch as her entire body, she falls backwards, off of the branch. You think she's gonna fall off, but she actually just flips unnaturally kind of upside down. All the clothing flips upside down, and she's now hanging. Her feet are dug into the wood, and she's just hanging. Same pose, just upside down now from the branch, staring down at you. Do you think it would fix you? Do you think it will make you whole again? And you feel more rattling from your pocket, Greckles.
I try to hold it and in some kind of weird way try to comfort it.
They're your friends. They're your dinner guests. Your company. By being here, have you doomed them too?
This wouldn't be the first.
We really are so selfish, aren't we?
That isn't fair.
Nor is it true.
And welcome to the Feywild, where neither truth nor fairness exists. And you watch now her eyes meet with yours. I don't remember inviting you. Any of you. And you smell like him. You watch as now she scrambles up the side of the tree like a spider and then re-perches onto the branch. It kind of digs her fingernails into the bark. That wretched toy.
We were able to steal something from him that you might want.
I don't want anymore. I don't feel anymore.
And yet you asked us if you could be repaired, and we have something that could be the means of that.
And you would give this thing willingly. Without knowing what could happen after you do.
Insight?
Roll an insight check on that one.
Yeah.
Everybody?
If they wish, yeah.
15.
Oh, for
19.
fuck. Double nat
Dude,
ones.
Get it out now. Get it out now.
24.
Anybody who rolled a 19 or higher passes.
Wow.
She is not talking about herself again. She's talking about someone else in this situation. You'd be willing to give it willingly without knowing what will happen when you do. She's not talking about herself.
Huh.
Kindness meant with kindness, trust meant with trust. What else in this world could there be if we lacked both?
Games and fun and eternal beauty. And who is it whose world you speak about? You're a little self-centered, aren't you? And she stares at you, Greckles.
We've traveled many worlds over and many planes over to right wrongs. Did we direct... Go ahead.
And you watch as she actually kind of she leans forward now, her knees extend. So she's her feet are gripping the branch now, and almost like a slinky or actually, you know what would be an apt comparison is the arm of a microphone, kind of leans forward.
I imagine it's like Michael Jackson when he leans in.
Yeah.
Is
she
it
leans over. Her arms are let slack and they just kind of droop down, and she's now over top of you guys at this point, just looking down at you. And she kind of turns her head a little bit towards you. Again, the expression is blank. There's no anger, there's no even curiosity. She's just talking, and her face is very, very neutral, very wide-eyed.
We've helped many from many a plane and gained not directly of our own. It's true that there is injustice in every plane of existence, but we believe that justice can be brought in, no matter how big or small. We save our world because we wish to save all worlds.
They are trying to be heroes. Something tells me you didn't pick them because of their words. I see. I see.
She bends back to the branch and sits.
How much do you see? How much of us do you see through them?
It cuts through me like a crisis.
You watch as she lifts a hand and it bends again in that impossible way, almost curling before it reaches her lips. And she puts a finger to it and goes,
Not my secrets to tell. Make me whole.
Can I insight that?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, come on, 15?
Can't read it.
Ah.
How do we accomplish that?
You watch as the eyes turn down towards the lantern.
What do you guys think?
I'd rather we make friends here, and what else are we going to do with it apart from knowing that it belongs to them?
Yeah, I'd say we give it back to her.
Esme doesn't really quite know what's going on, but she nods because she thinks she gets the gist.
Also, Connor, your microphone keeps setting off. I think there's like a fan or something in the background.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Panic walks off screen
You
and just
do-
boom mic comes
You
back.
do know this. The light in the lantern reveals hidden things. That is what you know about that lantern.
I shine the light at her.
It is already shining on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
and this is what it's revealing?
Yeah.
Shine the light away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm saying.
gonna just tilt it away slightly.
All right. As you tilt it away, her entire body vanishes as you move the lantern away.
Fuck. I'll put it back.
As you put it back, she's gone.
I didn't want to tilt it away from her completely. I wanted to like get her
Just to like
legs
see
or
if a
something.
piece of her faded.
A piece of her does not fade as you tilt it away. It seems when she's completely out of the light, she'll probably disappear. I'll let that happen. I'm sorry.
So she is
Okay.
still there?
Yeah, she's still there.
We don't know where we are, and we don't know where we're going. We have no allies, and we have no sense of direction. I don't feel like we have a lot of choices in this matter.
There's always choices. There's always games. There's always getting lost.
Yeah, and we've been through at least 3 of those way earlier before.
I want to tap into Kai, see if anything's resonating in him. Any memories, any feelings, anything.
As you talk to Kai, you hear a voice respond with, anxiety. Unnerving begins to swell. Something about this woman does not make me feel well.
Guys, check with your BFFs. Something's off.
I'll tap into Ith and I'll say, "Thus drifting directionless divine."
There's no response from If. You can tell that they're there, but they're just very quiet, which is very strange for them.
I will tap into Eos. Do we have options, or does this seem like a proper course?
Between you and me, we both know that there are always options. I will trust your judgment here. But know something that deep down within myself feels unnerved by this one's words. Not necessarily her, though.
You feel something else is involved in this?
I wish I could hear the real conversation that's happening between you and me.
Very, very hard eyes Remy to his eyes, to his pauldron, then back to him.
And Remy will say to Greckles, "This is your decision to make."
You hear a voice enter your mind, Remy. Yeah, so go ahead and make one. No refunds, though. Keep that in mind.
You can't escape, Bosco!
Tio is great.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it then. What if our choice is to walk away?
What is it? If your choice is to walk away, who dies? Who stays?
That's a threat.
Roll insight check.
That's a fucking
Yeah.
threat.
Mm,
17.
Ooh, I rolled terribly. That is 17.
Yes.
She's not talking about herself again.
You're not speaking of yourself, you're speaking of others.
You and me.
That makes that. Oh, go ahead.
I and you. I see through.
The fire in the lantern, is it the same color as the fire in her eyes and in her throat?
It's more of a flame. Hers is more of an orange. Yours is more of a red, like kind of a red orangey color. The flame itself has not changed since revealing her. But then again, it's never really changed at any point.
Has she shown any any additional interest, either looking at the flame, moving towards the flame, anything like that?
The only thing that seems to have any inclination is make me whole again, and she kind of idly looked at it, but it wasn't very intense. It was very passive, and notably, she is relatively passive right now. And she's not inquisitive. She's just kind of existing. It's, again, you're used to like conniving, fleur de mort or like an antagonistic sort of entity. I will say with all the insight checks you're making, she does not give off an air of maliciousness, but she also does not give off an air of helpfulness.
You know what?
I wish I had something for this.
I'm gonna turn to everyone else. I think I know who she's addressing between the four of us, but I don't believe she sees the shells that's carrying it, or at least is having a middle of the road response in comparison to us as people.
She did acknowledge Esme though, so she seems to be able to acknowledge you guys as people.
Oh no, I know she acknowledges us, but I feel like this whole conversation, like, I'm gonna go meta here at this point.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can go meta. This is a very strange interaction. I will let you guys go meta to
Yeah.
figure this one out.
Yeah, at
'cause
least let me go meta for this.
This is a weird one.
She is right now, every time she's talking to us, it's not to us as people, it's talking to the masks. She's she's aware of us as shells, but she's not aware of us as a singular entity, which she's talking between 4 different people, thus why we're broken.
But yet you had one of the aspects mentioned. I wish I knew what the conversation was.
Yeah, she's talking directly to Lies.
Right.
What's left of him anyway.
I could do something foolish.
You care to elaborate on that?
What if one of us puts on the mask?
I was about to do that, actually.
This is gonna get interesting. Esme does want to ask a question.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Esme's gonna take a very tentative step forward. What happens when you're whole? What happens when you're whole again?
I have my court again. And there'll be so much time for fun and games. And I will see my toy, and I will burn it.
I feel like that's a bonus for us. I look to everyone else.
Yeah.
Just sort of
Like-
quiet
like-
nods from the rest of the group.
Yeah, like all of us just like kind of nod sagely.
Fun and games for who?
Me. Always for me. It was my court after all.
From the sound of it, this feels like we have a common enemy.
But what about us?
What about you?
What does fun and games mean for us?
I don't know. I'm not you.
That's actually a fair answer.
Dang, she's so sly.
I'm gonna be a little silly. I am going to very tightly but carefully grip the mask and pull it out.
Okay, you pull out Liza's mask.
Yeah.
She looks at you. Doesn't do anything.
Is the mask vibrating at all, or is it staying still?
It's staying very still.
You seem to scare him. Them. Why is that?
They're not scared of me. You're scared of me. It's afraid of itself. And I remind it of itself. I see through you. I see. I see.
Should we fear you?
The eye is closed and the head kind of dramatically almost tilts. And you can see that the neck even is multi-jointed.
Oh, gross!
Fuck's sake!
I don't know.
Monty?
Mm-hmm.
This flame, is it I don't know if you'll answer this for me. Is this essentially the same thing as what Panic did when he dropped the saffron stuff in his face?
I don't quite recall.
I cast True Seeing, and it let me see things for what they were. But I don't think I saw any of what the lantern is revealing through True Seeing. I think the light itself is doing something.
Yeah, that is an apt observation. It is doing something else. You're not sure what.
Yeah,
Because it looked like it was revitalizing patches.
Yeah, I can see into the ethereal plane with True Seeing, and I can see things for how they really are. The light itself seems to reveal things as how they were.
Potentially, True Seeing would show something different than what the lantern can show.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Potentially.
What more would you need to be whole?
Everything back the way it was. Every piece of me brought back. Or a time where a gift wasn't given.
And you watch as the nails dig into the bark of the tree.
He plagues our world, you know.
It thing. Toy. Nothing more, nothing less, no matter what it pretends to be.
And you wish to break it.
Like I've broken it so many times before. Until it broke me back.
Ooh. Okay, there's some new insight just brought in here. Fuck.
Yeah.
We already kind of had that idea planted because we saw Floor's old memory. Because he was technically a Fey experiment.
Yeah.
But he also wants to eat. He also wants to consume the entire material.
Yeah,
plane,
like
so...
he's rapidly growing as a plague. So I'm kind of seeing not so much a loss for giving back the soul. It's just that I feel like we should at least tell her we only got a piece. We don't have the whole thing.
Mhm.
He didn't push that in #vent, and now it's our problem.
I would keep something else in mind.
Yeah.
Is Floor messed up because of who he is, or because of who made him?
Yes.
Floor is a self-righteous megalomaniacal forest.
Oh, I know. I listened to those episodes.
Okay, just making sure.
But I'm just saying, is it really just because he's a dick, or because
He has
messed up?
he has the capacity of free will and decision making. He actually showed that a little bit before we came here.
I unfortunately feel like this is that conversation that's had in Team America World Police about the 3 specific things, and we kind of have to do something about the 1 specific thing.
Mhm.
Thank you. I'm so glad someone got that.
A
It
little
goes so bad.
a little bit meta though. I feel like if we give it back to her, what's she gonna do? Attack us? Because right now she just doesn't seem to care. She's just existing.
I'm just worried who's worse right now, her or Fleur.
She probably has no. She sounds like she has no interest in the material world. And if balance was brought back in the Feywild, I don't think it would really affect anything. If anything, it would restructure things to how they were.
And this has kind of unfortunately become our MO of just bringing back balance when we don't even know what the fuck we're doing anymore.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
feel like this is
What
lining up.
is? Here's a good question though, philosophical wise. What is balance in the Feywild though?
Yeah.
Well, it's honestly,
Impossible.
I would think it would be something less consistent and jovial, but not good than this. The fact that everything is dead and bleeding, like.
And unfortunately, Monty, I can't talk about that unless you allow me to get meta, which will break everything.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Well,
I just
but
want to
also,
clarify points. Just,
This is Monty's Feywild.
Mhm.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like,
Well, okay, so here's what's happened. The Feywild is really messed up, at least from the Summer Queen's court, and we now have a sentient, nearly godlike living forest trying to consume our world. So yeah,
I'm on the side of giving the light back.
likewise.
I mean, to be fair, Esme has no stakes in this because she's very much just like, what the hell is going on
Well-
right now?
Well, that leaves Bosco and Connor. Then, what are you on the side of?
Panic and Remy, what's gonna be?
Yeah,
I
what are
feel
your
like we
thoughts on this, both of you?
I feel like we shouldn't just give it back, though.
You feel like we should fish something out of this beforehand?
Right.
I don't think she's willing. I don't think she's capable mentally.
I would say, based on the conversation, if she wanted it back that badly, she would have taken it from you by now.
Especially
Mhm.
considering she's like a fucking husk of an archfey.
Yeah.
Like, we have no
But-
stake in fighting that.
That's me, again, I'm also presuming in this situation. I'm not feeding you the answers. I'm just giving you another chain of thought, just things your
I-
characters might have missed in the
I
conversation.
I don't think there is a correct answer.
Despite
No.
the philosophy of all of this, fuck Floordemort. So, I
Yeah.
team fuck Floor.
So was Ivan.
Monty, why
That
do
was
you
a joke. That
Why
was
do
a
you,
joke.
Monty? No, stop. Why do you flip that shit on me?
That was
Specifically?
a joke.
This is the second time you flipped God
I'm
fucking
sorry.
on me.
I'm sorry. I just there was quiet and I'm like everyone's tense. I'm like I should tell a joke here. No, bad timing. Never mind.
What the
I
hell?
retract.
I've taught you well, young Padawan.
Well, if Panic wants to strike a deal, he's probably going to be the one who's capable most of doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
I mean,
what are Revy's thoughts on this? Hate to put the spotlight
Yeah.
on you, but I am genuinely
Well,
curious.
we got 3 votes to give it back, so it's just now about negotiating and seeing if you can get anything out of the deal.
We have
Also,
reached the accord phase.
Also-
yeah.
I apologize ahead of time if there is thunder that you can hear.
Yeah,
It's-
it hit me too. I heard it as well.
yeah.
No worries, no worries.
Oh,
Mother,
thing
na-
is,
mother,
the
mother
thing is,
Nature's like, bitch, don't do it. Thundering upstairs.
well,
is the Autumn King technically a god, by the by?
we never heard of such a thing.
We never heard of such things, but if in meta, Archfey are pretty fucking close to one.
I'm just saying, if Esme's got to take a hit for the team.
Okay, well, the ball is now in Panic's court. So
Uh-huh.
how you gonna be,
Well-
buddy?
Well, I don't know that she'll disappear if I put the lantern if I take the lantern away from her. So I'll just slowly begin to reach down, and I guess during that time I will have accidentally torn the lantern away from her.
Okay. You're opening up the lantern?
I'm opening up the lantern and I'm reaching in.
All right. You open up the lantern and you pick up the flame like as you've done before. It burns a little bit, but you're resistant to fire, thankfully.
Ow.
We'll deal with that later. That damage later.
It's like I'm holding a bowl of the.
It's like SpongeBob putting his hand on the oven, and Patrick does the same thing, and he's smiling at him.
I was about to say you could just mage hand it.
No, it was better.
No,
I want
you had
a
finishing
grip
hands.
on it either way.
All right. You kind of clasp it in your hand, and what do?
I will hold it close to my chest. Not enough to burn me or anything. I'll just have it close towards me, and I'll say, "An olive branch, then. Show of goodwill. Perhaps in return for one of your own."
Roll a persuasion check.
You got this, bud.
Come on.
Nope. 14.
You offer it to her.
Do I see her still?
Yeah, she's still
Okay.
there. She's perched. She's more back to her normal stance, but both of the arms are kind of forward, drooping down, and she's just kind of watching you.
We give you this back as a token of faith. That perhaps you might show us the same courtesy as well. Your flame, Queen of Summer. At least one of them. And he'll slowly extend his arm, watching her carefully.
Watch as, again, similarly unfolding her legs with the nails gripped, almost like a bird, into the wood. She extends forward, and her entire self lowers down. And Panic, as you hold your arm aloft, you can hear, as her hands move down, just kind of like the bending and like crunching of like trees, like almost like a snapping noise. As she brings down both hands open very gently, and she brings them and sweeps them between yours and the flame and takes the flame cupped in her hand and slowly rises up again. And as she turns almost profile, you watch as she holds the flame in her hands, and there's a moment of quiet before she opens her mouth and swallows it whole. Greckles, I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no! I'm okay.
Oh.
Let's go. 17.
Not bad.
17. What is your remaining hit points?
I'm full.
You're full? You're at half HP now. As you take psychic damage equivalent to half HP, your heart just boom pounds and your head just shakes and you grab your head and you stagger backwards and you're feeling weaker. The Summer Queen completely does not notice this. And you see her swallow and just... And she vanishes. And in her place, on the ground in front of you, Panic, is a branch.
Oh, son of a bitch.
An olive branch, huh?
An olive branch.
Oh, crud.
You can't use idioms with Faye.
Oh, no.
Well, we ended the world. Good job, gang.
Ugh.
Do you pick it up?
Yeah, I'll go over and pick it up.
As you pick it up, it feels like as you pick it up, there's something on the other end of it pulling it.
Uh-oh.
Like yanking hard on it, or
No, gently. So it's like as if there's like a string at the end and someone's just gently kind of pulling it. It's very gentle.
you're still there.
And as Greckles, as you're kind of reeling, you hear a voice kind of enter into the space, almost like a farewell.
I know what you're missing.
And you feel the presence gone.
Sort of take a half step forward. Greckles,
Panic! What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, that hurt. I don't know what happened, but that hurt.
Are you all right? Do you need healing?
Oh, I might.
All right, I'll.
Panic! Get the mask! Get the mask!
If you dropped it, I'll lean down quick and I'll tuck the
Greckles.
olive branch into my jacket pocket.
Okay. You feel okay. You just are really rattling. Like your talons are super shaky. You don't have a headache. It just feels like you almost had a heart attack.
Okay.
Almost. It's weird. It feels like it's such a strange phenomenon.
It was... Everything just seized. I don't know what it was, but as soon as she ingested that... Oh... God, it hurt.
I'll be uncorking my potion of healing, 2d4 plus 5.
Okay.
And I'll give it to Greckles.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
So that's it then. A flame for nothing.
Well, what were you using it for anyway? Light?
Revealment. But that's
That
neither
may-
here nor there anymore.
That may have not done all that much in the long run anyway. We could see things for what they were, but we have no idea where we're going.
You did get an olive branch, though.
And it's got a little tug on it.
If I look at it, is it an actual olive branch?
Yeah.
Detect magic.
Okay. As you cast Detect Magic, it has very strong divination magic attached to it.
I look at it and I go, oh.
Panic, did you take the mask, or do I still have it?
You still
I'll-
have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have just reached down to the ground and given it back to you. Would have only held it briefly. I'll just tilt my head to the side and say, maybe it wasn't for nothing.
Money, before I put it away, is the mask still whole?
Yeah.
Okay. And not do anything weird, right?
Nope. It is completely still.
Oh, that was strange. Okay, Panic, what do you got?
It's a literal olive branch, but very, very powerful divination magic coming off of it. I'll look around as well. I'll like shoot my head up and look around to see if I see anything else.
Roll a perception check.
Man, it's fucking hot in my room.
Sorry.
Oh, that is stealth, not perception. Hello. 11.
Whole lot of trees.
Not you.
And this Thanks, Alexa. A whole lot of trees, and with the lack of the lantern, there's no real discerning what is what anymore.
You said there was a tug on it, Panic?
Like someone was holding the other end.
Well, maybe we should follow it like a fishing rod.
Am I still getting that sensation?
Yep.
I'll take it out and I'll hold it in front of me, and I'll just see which direction it's sort of tugging in.
Roll a d4 for me.
Oh, boy. No.
Ooh.
4. 4?
Okay. Very, very interesting.
I'm interested. Don't let her get into your heads, guys.
Where you are standing currently, the tugging seems to be pointing you to the west. A little bit northwest.
I'll hold my hand upward with a finger pointing upward, and then I'll slowly point it in the direction that it's sort of tugging.
That wasn't in
This
the
way.
direction of where the red caps were, was it?
You don't remember what direction you were in.
Fuck.
You guys have been wandering. You guys said you were intentionally like not paying attention to your direction, and because of that, you have no idea where the fuck anything is. And plus, after that conversation, you're like, "Where the fuck are we?"
Mm-hmm.
I'll like.
You're in the Feywild. There ain't no directions here. There's just getting lost and maybe finding a thing.
I'll point to my horn a little bit, and I'll be like pointing in the cardinal directions. Nice, eat shit, west.
Okay, then let's get going.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
Esme sighs and just goes, I'm not taking any more chances. Touch your chest, cast True Seeing.
Okay.
Whoa, shit. Okay.
You cast True Seeing. The olive branch is a scepter. It's a very nice, beautiful scepter that has it like it's like two pieces of whitewood that spiral, and at the end of it is a kind of like a horn. Roll a religion check for me on that one.
Oh.
Absolutely. And I actually have proficiency in that. For all the good it does me.
Natural 1. It makes sense that you wouldn't know what this is. You're new to the world.
Proficiency.
There
I'll just-
is a point to it at the top. The sort of similarly kind of spiraled horn that's kind of being wrapped around by the wood and held in place, almost like the top. I can't remember what's called the top of like a scepter. Palanquin? No.
No. I know what you're
The
talking
tip.
about.
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Though. It's like the ornament they have on top of scepters. It's basically wrapped around the wood there and held in place, and it has a glow to it. But unfortunately, with that religion check, you don't recognize what that is.
I decree.
Esme's eyes are wide as she steps up and she's just, that's not a branch. That's a scepter.
Wait, what kind of
I-
scepter?
And I saw you cast that spell, right?
Well, you assume when she pats her chest, she's doing stuff, so.
Huh.
To save time, Esme will describe exactly what this thing looks like to everybody.
Everyone else can roll religion checks with disadvantage because you're working off a description and not the actual object.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I know.
Religion with.
Hey,
With that
15.
nat- With that fucking nat 20 on my
I'm
side.
so
damn.
sorry, Zito.
Well,
Here I go.
history. Wait, Zito wrote history,
Oh,
not
I wrote
religion.
history. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah,
Do it
reroll
again,
religion.
do it again.
That's a 14 for me.
Even worse, 9.
Remy, definitely do this because you might know this potentially.
Come on, Remy.
Natural 1.
Well, I feel
Oh.
better.
I got a 15.
Panic.
I could've-
The description. You're like, with a 14. Maybe a unicorn horn.
Oh, that's cursed as fuck then.
You don't know. It's like it's spirally horn.
I
But
can
there's
still got
also
some
these-
blood. Turn me into
these
a
also-
Horcrux.
These also have like there's also these rabbits that have horns that are spiraled too. Maybe that.
Are you telling me there's jackalopes? in fucking-
Jackalopes.
Oh, there are.
There's
there are.
jackalopes in Alavast? Oh fuck, we got cryptids now.
They're not jackalopes. They have like unicorn horns. They're rabbits.
Oh,
too.
Yeah, they're called something different.
Warble
They're called
Tanger.
something
Yeah.
different.
Money. I
Mhm.
assumed the 15 wouldn't get much more.
Same thing. Yeah.
Mm,
Sorry. Oh, I'm
okay.
so sorry. I missed yours. Yeah. You get the same sense, like maybe an animal horn of some kind, some
Mm.
sort of mystical beast horn.
I
but you
mean,
don't
we're in
know
the Fae.
without seeing it. So.
I'll just be kind of like gripping it and feeling it to see if it's scepter like.
I'm gonna watch
It
him do
doesn't.
that. Be
It-
like, really?
It feels like an olive branch.
Let's
So,
not.
uh,
qu-
It's more than just an illusion. Feels like an olive branch.
let's not question it too much. We might go crazy.
It's a gift from the Summer Queen, token of good faith. I sort of bonk my head with it.
You do. It slaps you like an olive branch.
Do I see anything when he does that? Like, does the light flicker?
I'm bleeding now.
As he slaps himself with it, like it bends unnaturally, like a texture being stretched. It's very strange, Esme.
Oh, weird.
This is schnutz, man.
Gumby
That's-
logic.
Okay, that's weird.
I see Bethesda
Um,
made this game.
Looking the direction he indicated it wants us to go, do I see anything
Nope, nothing out of
with
the
my true
ordinary.
seeing?
Nope.
All right, you lead the way. I'll be your eyes.
Good. Thank you, by the way.
She actually smiles a little.
All right. West.
All right. You guys begin to set out west. As you march forward, the woods still feel eerie. You kind of miss it when there were things in it, at least dangerous as they may be. Now it just feels exceptionally hollow and empty. But slightly warmer.
Oh boy.
As if the degrees have gone up maybe by like 1 Celsius.
And all
You
it
can
took
feel
was
it?
guys are getting a brain aneurysm.
I just give him those comically big ice packs with the cap on the end.
His nose is still bleeding.
I'll be checking on Greckles every now and again, just to see if anything's happening with him.
And I will be checking on the mask every once in a while.
Medicine check from Panic, and the mask is fine.
I fucking
Okay.
love medicine checks.
Is it though, Monty? Is it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's
You
totally
sure
fine.
about that?
Yeah, I'm totally sure.
Panic's like, I fucking love medicine.
13?
Fucking love drawing. He seems okay. You're not a bird doctor, so you assume that the feathers are all right. He's
You mean
fine.
a vet?
Take this
Damn
bird
it, Jim, I'm a
Tylenol and call
doctor,
me
not
in
a
the
bird doctor.
I told the bird doctor. She told me what to do, bird.
I need some bird aspirin really bad.
All we got is bird Advil
But I-
or bird Tylenol.
But I gotta take it with grit so I can grind it up in my gullet.
Oh no.
Just swallows a stone with it.
Time for your aspirin,
Alright.
honey.
I'm gonna roll a
Feels
perception
funny.
check to make sure nothing's happening.
All right, go ahead. Esme can roll a perception check as well with advantage with the true seeing.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh,
Can I use my spyglass?
I'll allow it.
10.
Natural 20.
I'll allow it. I'll be forgiven.
Thank you,
As
Monty.
you guys are walking and Panic is, pretending to be a bird doctor. Task, as you look through the eyeglass, you see a structure kind of off to the left of your guys' current position. A stone structure, very gray. But it seems somewhat out of the place. It's not a building, you're not sure what it is, but it's like a low kind of brickwork structure of some kind.
Are we heading towards it or are we going past it?
You're actually heading kind of towards it, and notably, Panic, your stick is somewhat taking you in that direction.
I kind of like point in the direction. A gray building just over that way.
I think that's what the branch is going for.
Sounds
Esme
better than
gestures,
nothing.
Esme gestures to Task. May I?
I
Or
pass
whoever
her.
had the spyglass.
Yeah, I pass her the spyglass.
Do I see the same when I look?
As you look, unlike the gray stone that Taff saw, you see very nicely hewn, almost glittery white stone, almost a pearlescent brickwork stone instead.
Oh.
Task,
Aye.
what did you see?
Gray stonework, an undeterminable structure, at least from this distance.
Huh. I see something much nicer than that.
The problem being is that malicious.
No, it's She struggles for the word for a second and then finally just says, "It's pretty."
Hmm.
She's almost embarrassed like she had to use that word, but she kind of couldn't think of what else. Like, oh, my badass image, I had to say that.
Yeah, just like
Pretty.
It's so white and shiny and glittery. Oh.
Well, pretty.
You guys approach, you guys stay.
she hands it back, the spyglass back to Task.
just take it back.
Man, that was a whole episode.
I mean, Tass doesn't mind, so you were just having that whole internal monologue of everyone else like thinking you're not badass. So yeah, dude.
You just Esme see it that Esme gets the faraway look in her eyes like that song is playing in her head. Oh,
Yeah.
we're familiar. 1,000-yard stare of damn it. Anyway.
She's just thinking in her head, that's going in the cringe compilation.
Esme just has her own existential crises about her image every so often.
Roll for dissociation.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well,
You guys
I'm.
approach.
Yeah. Well, we got nothing else going on, so yeah.
As you all approach, it is not a building. It is a very large fountain, almost a pool-sized fountain.
Did we pass
a-
one of these before?
You found a courtyard back where you met the Summer Queen.
Okay.
And it looks like, as you look inside, it is completely dried up. There is a massive fountain spout in the center that depicts what appears to be a bunch of pixies or fairies or some sort of fey creatures, like all kind of like in this sort of splendorous sort of pose. The entire thing is desolate and empty.
What do I see?
You see that the pool is empty. The stonework around is this beautiful sparkling stone, and the statue itself is gorgeous, completely kept and well managed, like this white marble statue. And almost like shifting around where water should be, Esme, you see like a strange shadow. Not a malicious shadow, but like almost like something should be there, but there isn't.
It's just like it's like water but shadow.
There's no water. It's just a
What's-
shadow. So like say if there was a fish, if there was water here and there is a fish casting a shadow, that would be what it was. But you don't see a water or a fish. You just see a shadow swimming
So the
around.
shadow is moving.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. There's something in there.
I ask her to point it out, and I will reach my hand towards it.
It's inside of the pool. You'd have to get inside.
Like, how big is the pool exactly? Like, fountains usually don't have a wide width. Is it like a big thing?
Oh, it's a massive fountain. It's like a proper like swimming pool deep, like fountain, clearly.
Okay, well, before I go down there like a dumbass and not have a way out, I'm going to attach rope to the top so I can climb back out.
Well, wait. This would probably be really difficult with me guiding you. I'm probably going to be the better choice as opposed to there it is, because if it moves like a fish, it's just going to dart away from you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
It's gonna
setting up
be
the rope.
real tough.
Okay, you set up the rope.
Yep.
The deepest point of this, like the shallowest point of this fountain pool is about 5 feet. The deepest points are anywhere between 8 to 10 feet deep. It varies in different spots.
Yeah, Esme looks at him and is like, "That's nice, but it's gonna be easy if you let me go."
I
Okay.
step to the side and hold my hand out to the rope.
I'll take it and secure it around my waist.
You rappel down, and as your feet hits the stone at the bottom, You walk over towards the shadow. And what do you do?
What do I have? What's I have how big is my tinderbox?
It's like a match. It's like a piece of flint that you use to light
Oh, it's
fires,
not like a
basically.
box at all.
It's like a little like wooden box that contains matches.
Is it bigger than the shadow?
No, God, no. The
How big
shadow's
is the
huge.
shadow?
Shadow's
how
probably
huge?
about maybe slightly under 6 feet tall.
Oh. Okay.
That's a big fish.
Because I was thinking I would catch the fishy and bring it out, but that's not gonna work.
Quick, get your gun like they use when you fish for really big fish. You have to shoot them, which is crazy.
Dynamite.
I guess
God.
out of curiosity, and because it is actually a free spell, I'm gonna try casting light and see what happens. Oh, I have to choose an object.
By the way, the rest of you do not see this shadow. Only Esme with her true seeing sees this shadow. The rest of you do not.
I have to. I forgot I have to cast on an object. Object. I will pull out my tinderbox since it is small, and I will cast light on it and hold it up.
Okay. As you cast light on it, the shadow remains where it is. The light does not cut through it.
Can I see it better now?
No, it is a shadow. It is just an amorphous, strange, large form.
Well, I was going to ask if the general shape of the shadow seemed a bit clearer.
Roll an investigation check for me.
All right. Oh, if only I were Gibby.
Right?
All right.
Okay.
16. Not bad.
As it gently moves, it has hands. Arms and hands. And it has legs. Human legs.
So is it still like a swimming motion this thing is doing?
It's swimming.
And it doesn't seem to notice. It's not doing anything in reaction to me being here?
Nope.
Like, how far am I from this thing?
You stand next to it and you investigate, and then just suddenly kind of just swishes away, almost like a jellyfish motion. And at that point, it gets probably about 10 feet away from you and kind of curls around near where the base of the statue is. The statue itself is just a cylindrical piece that runs all the way down to the bottom of this pool.
I wonder. I really don't want to use another one of my slots, but I mean, it's probably obvious, but can I sense that this thing is magic in some way?
Yeah, you get the sense that everything here is magical in some way. I will say that much. But your true seeing is giving you a lot. Like, it is this, whatever this is barely noticeable with the true seeing. Like, it actually is impressive that your true seeing picked it up so well.
All right, I'll give it a go. I hate to use another slot because they're so precious to a warlock. I will try Dispel Magic.
Okay.
I'll click that up for you. Oh, I mean, it's obviously level 5 because I can't cast anything else. All right.
Magical effect within range. Okay. I will give you this. As you cast Dispel Magic, how long does this? It's instantaneous. Perfect. Thank God. As you cast Dispel Magic and you place your hand like on the bottom of the pool, suddenly, like for a second, bubbles erupt from your mouth and you're underwater in this beautiful cyan and blue and green colored pool with bubbles. And you can see that form slightly far away with kicking legs, a very beautiful, slender female form, disappear behind it. You're back in an instant. You spit out some water.
Like I'm just back in the pool without the water again?
Yeah, you're completely dry.
Did they see me acting weird? Like I suddenly was
yeah.
like,
What are the rest of you guys doing while Esme is having a trip in the pool?
I'm watching intently.
Yeah.
If it sounds like she's having a bad time, I'll. Fuck. Do I want to do that though?
What is going on down there?
I mean, I have the rope. I can pull.
She waves her hand. There's something down here. It looks like a woman.
A woman?
Does the statue
look like one.
Yeah, there's a few female characters on it.
Hey,
Do
hey,
any of those
Sarah.
female characters look like her?
You're not sure. It seems like it's more artistic representation. There's like a satyr that's like drinking ale and is like got his leg kicked up holding like a lyre, so it's very idolized.
Esme will look up at them. I don't suppose any of you can counteract magic, can you? I mean, I assume one of you can.
I can. I have some anti-magic capabilities.
I cast Dispel Magic, and for a second I saw it better.
Bosco, you're gonna say something?
No, the joke has passed.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. He wanted to make a joke. I'm
I
sorry,
did.
Kid.
Good.
Ed.
I'm glad you didn't get to tell your joke.
So you said it's the woman, so it's Irene Adler. There we go. I made the joke. Shut up.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
Bam.
I guess I'm gonna. She disappeared behind the side or something.
The shadow is still moving. Like it's still like every now and again just kind of moving, swirling around.
How good of a look did I get at this thing when I had the chance?
The water itself had material kind of like it had debris in it that was kind of blocking view, and there was a lot of light, surprisingly. So you didn't get quite a view, but you did see a female form swimming in the water, very similar to the shadow. But the pool itself was beautiful. It had like living plants in it, and it was like very pretty. It felt very peaceful for the brief second you were there. But then the moment you're brought back to the sort of, it is a still nice, pretty, shiny white pool. It's still empty. There's no water in it.
Oh, heck with it. I'm gonna go in the direction she went, and I will call out, "Hello?"
No response. And the rest of you guys watch as Esme kind of walks over to a random spot in the pool and goes, "Hello?" towards the ground.
I'm gonna pull out the olive branch, and I'm gonna see where. Try to get a more precise feel of where it's pointing.
As you pull it out, it is no longer pulling you in any direction.
Guys, is this it? Is this Ethiel?
Kind of figured it would be a bit more grandiose than this.
Well, we also didn't know that the creature holding this realm together
I
would be
hold
so
my hand out
fragmented.
I hold my hand out to Greckles. Give me the mask.
All right, here you go. Be careful.
Just imagine Task like football throwing it into the fucking
Oh,
pond.
God.
Touchdown!
Football! Football! I put it on and look in the water.
Nothing happens.
Monty.
Mm-hmm.
I can read Fae now, correct?
Sylvan, you can read Sylvan, yeah.
Can I speak it?
Yeah, you can speak it.
Now, actually, this is just a background question. Is Esme aware that that's a thing she is weird to her right now?
You know you've gotten some gifts.
Esme's gonna try calling out again, but this time in Sylvan. Can you hear me?
The shadow stops. And kind of comes and swirls around you.
Hello?
And the finger raises up and points towards the statue in the middle.
It's pointing at the statue in the middle. I'll look back. Would you show yourself? Please?
The arms come to an X in front of them, and they point back to the statue.
Is there a trick to it?
The shadow shrugs.
All right.
You guys are watching as now Esme is now speaking in a weird tongue language and is like looking around weird.
I'll look up at them real quick and just, would it be all right if they came down too?
The shadow just casually, just kind of gently swims away. Doesn't seem to be nonplussed about anything, really.
Okay, you guys can come down too. It's not dangerous.
I'm not going to go down. I'm instead going to jump across and get to the statue.
Go ahead for me and roll in athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I am... Surprisingly, I have better acrobatics, but I am proficient in athletics. Thank you, being a kobold. 10.
Okay. You jump, and you're like grab onto the foot of the fawn statue, like the satyr statue, and then kind of you like swing a couple of times and struggle yourself up. It is not a graceful jump, but you make it.
Task, what do you see over there?
I don't know. That's what I'm going to find out. I'm going to roll me investigations.
All right, well, let me join you.
I'd like to also hop over there to
All right,
investigate.
acrobatics.
Do a triple sow cow. Do a flip.
27.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Flip, I said.
You do a front flip and you land on top of the statue and kind of do a 3-point landing.
Do something athletic.
One bird foot on one shoulder of a pixie and the other bird foot on the shoulder of like what appears to be some sort of like rabbit-esque entity. You're not sure. It's very Alice in Wonderlandy. You can't really make too much sense of it. Go ahead, Task. Roll investigation with advantage with Greckles' help.
I was about to say, yeah. Actually, do you have better numbers?
Yeah, I've got +7.
I will pass advantage on to Greckles.
Yeehaw. Nat 20
Yeah!
both ways.
Whoa!
Damn.
Natural 20 both
Money.
sides.
So good.
I want to know the name of this creature that I'm standing
I
on.
want to know its address, its place of work.
First of all, the statue itself is definitely dumb. Is a very dumb statue. It has no significance, historical, magical, or otherwise. But what is significant about it that you are able to find and discern with your natural 20 is that this is clearly the source of water that would fill up this pool, and it is empty and no longer works. You get the sense with a natural 20 investigation, based off of what Esme is doing and based off of the fact that they're pointing at this statue, they're asking for the water to be refilled in this pool.
Wait. Guys, Esme, come here for a second.
Okay. Well, can she take the rope and pull it in with her and just untie it and get it?
Yeah, I can grab it and pull you up.
Oh. Or you can do that.
You said that shadowy figure was pointing up at the statue, right?
Yeah.
There's water that's supposed to be coming from this section.
That makes sense.
And from what I can tell, they want it to come back.
Well, this place is already bananas. Tass pulls out his water skin and pours some in the top.
That's exactly what you needed to do. Task, as you crack open your water skin and begin to pour it out, at first it pours out like, pouring out a water bottle. Then it like becomes like a hose. Then it becomes like a fireman's hose. I need you to roll me a strength saving throw for me right now.
Task takes off into the sky.
Could I possibly try to grab him as he's flying away?
No,
Sure,
you know what?
with advantage.
If I fail this, it'll be even funnier. 15.
Task, as you you're like, this is great. It suddenly starts launching more and more water, and you actually feel your feet lift up. Greckles, you grab Task by the tail, and you feel yourself begin to lift up. Roll a strength saving throw for me as well.
I'm not good at those. I'm really not good at those.
Can I
All
help
right.
him up there too?
Yep. Go ahead and roll go ahead for me, Esme, and roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Thank you.
Or strength, whichever one is better for you.
No, dexterity, please.
Okay. This should be good.
15.
All right, Greckles, as you take off, you can't help but feel a rough pain in your tail feathers as Esme, you grab Greckles by the tail feathers. Esme, I need you to roll me a strength saving throw now.
No! My worst.
Oh, it's fine. It's low.
No, that's an unnatural one.
All
No,
right,
yeah, unnatural
Esme,
one.
as you are holding on to Greckles and you feel yourself lifting up, you have to very embarrassingly, I don't know what the term is, your thighs clench over the face of one of these statues, so you are held in place. It is while Greckles is being held, while Greckles is holding on to Task, and water is like Mario Sunshine style spraying out at mass velocity in this pool. And I like to imagine that the scene is framed by Panic and Remy in the foreground, just standing next to each other as this is
Yeah,
happening.
we're just watching.
I like to now imagine as Tass is being held by the tail. It's like that scene. It's like that one gif of the fucking dog like taking the hose to the mouth and like just like fucking running at it still. It's
Task. Whoa. Uh-oh.
I agree.
Uh-oh. Esme, hold up. Sarah, you're lagging out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
really
you are.
bad.
oh,
I think Discord's having a little bit of a fit at the moment.
Is that better?
Keep saying.
Talk again? To keep talking.
Hello?
Oh yeah, you're good now.
I closed the window. She's like maybe just
No,
like that, so I'll put
no,
something.
It's better, but it's still rough. It's probably just
You're
a
legible
latency
now.
problem.
You're legible
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you're legible.
How's that? Is that better still?
There we go.
much better.
Let me see what else I can close just to be safe. I will close.
Stop downloading the Porb.
What? Porb.
Porb.
Yeah, Porb.
Porb.
No porb.
Okay, hopefully that helps.
Is it okay? Is it okay if I continue?
Yeah.
Task. I need one more strength saving throw from you.
Weehoo.
Okay.
Not natural.
As you're holding on to the water skin that's blasting out water, you begin to feel the flow of it begin to slow down, and with it, your being held aloft begin to decrease. What do you do?
You know what? Fuck it. Since it's the safer option for me to land anyway, Task will just use whatever will like kind of like grasp the end of his tail and slip it out of Greckles' grasp and just ride the water down.
Okay. At this point, very quickly, the pool has refilled, and as you let go, Task, you get flung to the side of the edge of the water and kind of crash into a tree. By the way, Panic.
Oh, I was saying jump into the pool.
Oh, you're gonna jump into the pool. Okay, then never
Yeah.
mind. By the way, Panic, you take 5 points of fire damage with reduction just from holding onto the flame of the Fey Queen.
Oh, retroactively? Okay.
Yeah, we forgot to do that.
Your hand just combusts.
I don't know.
Yeah. One of your fingers
Task.
explode.
As you let go and you splash into the water, the rest of you all watch. Greckles, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and Esme, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw as well.
Yeah, I'd like to
Okay.
land.
Fucking-
That's an 11.
Fine.
As
Esme
the
just-
flow suddenly stops, your strength that's like holding you aloft, both Esme and Greckles fall backwards and splash into the pool.
But
Esme
Oh.
gives Greckles like an avalanche superplex.
Yeah,
into
you can.
fucking water. Panic
as you
stands
guys-
there for a second, looks around at everybody, and just goes,
Panic. Remy, as your friends collide with the water and sink into
This
it.
is awesome. This is.
Oh, it's not awesome. Your friends never resurface.
What are you talking about? That is awesome. That's great. That's the best news I've heard all day.
"Good trick, guys. That was. You can come up now."
the
Fuck 'em.
bubbles stop.
Just, yeah, the bubbles just come up and stop.
Esme, Greckles, and Task. You guys open your eyes and you see beautiful pearlescent stones at your feet. And these almost orchid-like water flora encompassing the space. Bright pinks and light greens and blues encompass the space. And you hear laughter. And you see swirling around towards you a beautiful elf-like form of long, almost bluish silvery hair that runs back probably about 6 to 7 feet long.
Jeez.
Is that what I saw?
Yep. And you see her now swim up to you, this very beautiful form. I would say all of you roll an Arcana check to figure out what this is.
21.
15.
6. I miss my Gibby rolls.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Task and Esme. There is a weird naked woman in this pool. Greckles. This is a nymph. A water nymph, specifically. And she laughs delightfully and she goes, "Thank you."
Can we breathe, by the way?
Yeah, are we like underwater?
As you guys, yeah, you can breathe.
Oh. You're welcome.
Oh, it's the plains of water all over again. I cork the water skin.
She kind of swims around the three of you and kind of looks around. And she goes, "You're not from the Feywild, are you? Such strange and unique creatures you are. Hello." And she kind of waves towards you, Task.
I nod my head and I kind of wave back a little bit. Nope, ma'am. From the material plane.
Material plane.
What happened here?
I don't know. One day the pond dried up, and so did I. But I remained. Things have changed, it seems.
Will you be all right now?
With the water, yes, I will. Thank you. And you watch her. She kind of comes over and she gently kisses you all three of you on like the head, very lightly. You can
Oh,
feel kind of a little bit of a tingling sensation.
Insight?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just curious. 12.
Can't get much of a read on her. She seems thankful though.
I was more interested in what that kiss maybe was, if that kiss was magical or something.
Seems appreciative. It's more like a, oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Sort of deal.
Are you knowledgeable of other bodies of water?
I am knowledgeable of many things of these lands.
We're looking for a very special pool.
I see. And what is the name of this pool? Does it have a nymph in it too? Do they like to play? And she's kind of like just swimming around idly now, just really enjoying the water.
Greckles is just very stone-faced, realistic bird face.
We're looking for Ethiel.
She kind of stops swimming and floats for a second and then turns. She goes, I know of that pool, but I know not what of it is. But I know who lords over it, and I know which way to go to get there.
The last two we could definitely use.
That's a very good start for us.
She kind of spins in the water. Yeah, go ahead.
7.
Can't read her. The Forest King boasts a collection of strange oddities from other places. No doubt that's in his collection. The name Ethiel comes to mind. As for how to get to his kingdom, well, there's 2 ways you could go.
Being?
The Briganock Mounds or the Blinking Fields.
Which do you recommend?
I don't know. I don't travel on land.
Have you heard anything about those two?
Well, the Blinking Fields are fields, which are large expanses of land that don't have much in them. No ponds, no mountains. And the Briganock Mounds is a mountain, a Fey mountain, and there's little things that are inside of it.
What kind of things?
Little people. They collect things inside, I've heard.
Task kind of rubs his chin. People like me or like goblins?
What are goblins?
Think me, but green.
I don't know what you even are.
Well, I can give you that knowledge. I'm a kobold.
Kobold. Interesting. You would be very cute and green. And you watch as she taps your nose and Task turns green.
Wait, time out. What is the name of that of the little boggle-like creature that spins metallic hair? Because we've met one before.
Boggle.
The Coryd?
Yeah.
Coryd, yeah.
They're kind of like Coryds, only less hairy and mean, and they like to enslave.
Well, I don't know about enslavement, but they're smaller than a Coryd, yes. No doubt they would be traveling with Coryds.
I'm starting to get the feel Task looks visibly embarrassed. I'm starting to feel the mountains seem like the better bet.
Monty. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
No, go ahead. You go ahead, Sarah.
I was Monty. What did you say? The Forest King? Is that the guy whose name was on my leaf?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Esme is gonna ask. You said the Forest King.
Yes.
Who is he exactly?
Oh, the Lord of the Autumn, of course.
What is he like?
Oh, eccentric.
Hmm.
Do you happen to have any insight on the Queen of the Summer?
How is she? She hasn't visited me in a long time.
She's back on her feet, I can tell you that much.
She was sick?
Yeah, in a way.
She looks
you-
kind of concerned at that.
How much do you know about her?
Well, she is my mistress. She is my queen. She used to visit time and time again, but I believe she got bored of me.
Monty, would I know if water nymphs would be able to physically not leave but breach their bodies of water?
Roll. This is going to be a hard roll. Roll an Arcana check.
You never know. 18?
Oh, okay. You've heard stories not so much that nymphs can breach their water, but their water can breach between the planes. So there are cases where people find nymph pools in the material plane and become seduced by the nymph within, and et cetera, et cetera. Romantic story insert here.
And then that motherfucker's lost in the Feywilds for all eternity.
Would it be beneficial at all to have some of the water from your pool?
I mean, you gave it to me.
I guess that's fair.
Could we use where we are to connect to where we're going?
Roll a persuasion check, Esme.
Woohoo.
Okay. 17.
Hey.
Yo.
I could get you closer to the mountains if you wish.
That would be appreciated. Thank
Very
you.
much so.
Well, this isn't everyone. There's still 2 of our party that are above water, I suppose.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
up above. Well,
Yeah,
again.
meanwhile, above water, they have not come out. It's been like
Is-
5 or 6 minutes at this point.
Well, if Panic would have gone down immediately if they weren't
Standing there
coming
the
up-
whole time with a smile on his face.
Just standing there watching.
Ah,
One
finally,
eye
they're
blinks, the other follows.
now I get
Again.
all the credit.
Again,
Remy,
the cup
are
of
you-
tea just going, they're fine.
Remy, what are you doing? You jumping into
If
it?
Panic's going to go down, then Remy's going to start taking off his armor.
All right. Remy,
Which is
you
gonna-
take off your armor.
Although it takes me a while to take off this armor. It's heavy armor.
All right.
So simultaneously, while Panic goes down, I will start taking off the armor so that I don't get caught underwater with it.
Okay. Panic, you jump in, and as this happens, you look and you see the task is green. And there is a absolutely beautiful, like, naked woman before you with this long silvery hair that just like runs like it conveniently hides pieces, but she is very beautiful. And she kind of looks and goes, "Oh, hello."
I go. Can I talk? Like
Yeah,
I'm underwater.
You as you go to talk, bubbles come out of your mouth.
I go. Oh, I can. Oh. Task your green.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's a beautiful color on him.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We never asked your name.
Oh, I'm Nurse.
Well, Miss Nurse here believes that she can help us get to our destination a little bit faster.
It's the least I can do since you've given my water back to me.
I'll nod. Pleased to meet you. I will slowly start swimming back up to the surface and breach before Remy jumps in. Hey, everything's cool down here. We're
Really
Wait,
quick,
wait.
what's Panic's demeanor as he was just watching all of this? I'm just curious.
he just like looks to the water nymph, looks to Task, looks around at everybody else, notices that he can talk, notices he's not suffocating. He's just like, okay.
Okay.
He stopped trying to figure things out.
He's a smart man.
Nothing makes sense. Hooray!
Wait, can we do that? Can we go back? Can we swim?
Okay.
But it's like an impossible space. Like you actually have to properly swim for a while to get to the surface. But when you get to the surface, the pool looks the exact same size as it was before you filled it.
Oh, I was just
Wow.
curious.
This thing is a lot bigger on the inside.
Why do you always make that joke?
What? This wasn't.
Oh my god.
Wasn't a joke.
It's yes, thanks, Connor.
We're fine down here, by the way.
Remy will sigh and start putting it
You're just about done, and then you're just like,
It's like the Family Guy cut. Unzip me or rezip me.
just fucking yeah.
I
as
mean, he
you're
needs to
as
come
you're
down
as you're
anyway.
putting your armor back on, Remy, you hear a voice enter your mind going, "Oh, refund."
Blink.
All right, you jump in, Remy, once you're rearmored.
Yeah.
While they're coming back, Task is just asking Nersei if this color isn't permanent.
Wait,
Why?
hold on.
What,
No,
you
go
don't
ahead.
like
Sorry,
it?
you first, Zito.
Oh no, I like it, but the color of my scales is kind of very important to me as it originally was.
Oh, I see. You watch as she gently boops you on the nose, and you turn back to a red.
Task like immediately like holds his chest like, oh my god, thank God.
Can you make that permanent?
It lasts a while. I don't know about permanence.
Okay.
Why?
Like a
Do you
henna
want to be
tattoo.
green?
Yes, he wants to be green.
No.
Yes, he wants to be green.
Ask, shut it.
Yes, he wants to be green.
I literally just pick him up. I pick you up by your head, holding the back of your head and your snout together.
Shit-eating grin. Don't you want to be a beautiful peacock, Greckles?
Greckles looks at you like
happening in this show?
Grin to grin, fucking cheek to cheek grin, teeth all out.
When
Let's
did this
go.
show? When did we become 30 Rock? What the fuck is happening?
Do you want to be a peacock? You would make a beautiful I'm going to make you a peacock.
No, please,
Jesus
please
Christ.
don't. Please don't.
Freckles,
yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, fucking polymorph.
Fail.
You said wisdom saving throw?
Come on,
Wisdom
Greco. You
saving
got this,
throw, yeah.
Gaijin. Come on, baby.
Not with an at
No.
one.
Fuck you, roll 20.
As you guys are having this conversation, wearing a peacock-shaped outfit, Greckles is turned into a brilliantly blue and green peacock. But like the animal, because she used polymorph on him.
Ah, good.
Oh.
Squark.
Oh my
Why
God.
is it
Actually,
that?
that
Why,
voice.
hold on. Why is it that every time we go underwater, one of the fucking birds has to be polymorphed? Fuck you guys.
I have to now look into peacock noises because I don't know.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
Yeah, here.
God,
No, I
it's-
got a primer
Oh, I-
for you.
Nope, I got it. So you hear this?
Tash just fucking is smiling as everyone's getting back. Fantastic.
I start biting at your
beautiful.
feet.
Do it. Eat him. Eat all of him.
I'm the
literally-
motherfucker who can hold knives, Gaijin.
I don't
I'm
give a
literally-
shit. Eat him.
I am going
This
to
is where
spread my magnificent feathers across and bum rush you like a Canadian
Take a tail
goose.
feather. Peck him to
Roll
death.
for initiative.
You have a special set of skills.
This is where Panic comes back in. He's just swimming, guys. All right, Remy's coming to.
Hold on. Did you tell?
SAs.
Did you? I need to know this.
I've got a
Connor. Would you
pizza.
specifically said anything about the water being magical? Because it will fuck up his armor.
I did say it's a lot bigger on the inside.
Right, but
That's about it.
great.
Take it all off again.
Bruh, I can dry you off.
Would I
So
be
bad.
able to? That's not how armor and metal works. Can I? I'll go in.
All right. You jump in like a deep scuba diver. You just sink down into your feet, chunk, hit the ground. And as you approach, you see Panic holding a pizza. You see Greckles gone, but a peacock wearing Greckles' clothing. You see Taz currently being pecked by that peacock. And Esme, what are you doing?
I'm just standing next to the nymph, just sort of like, I think he was joking.
As you approach Panic, she goes, "Oh, you're back, the weirdo."
Well, she finally got something right.
Yep.
Oh, I love this place.
You have horns, but you're no satyr.
That is correct.
Let's fix that. And she taps you.
Oh no, no!
Good.
Wisdom saving
Counterspell.
throw.
Okay. Fuck you.
Counterspell, bitch.
I'm not counterspelling. I have no idea what she's about to do. I
Wisdom
wasn't
saving
here.
throw.
I wasn't
I think
here
it's gonna
for
be the exact same thing.
I wasn't here for task turning green or Greckles being polymorphed,
Oh,
so
right,
I have
'cause
no
you went
idea
to
what
the
she's about to
surface.
do. So, wisdom saving throw.
Please. Oh Jesus
3.
Christ! Roll 20 sucks right now.
Wow.
There's a flash of magic, and Panic is completely unchanged. From the torso up, his back end, however, is now like a centaur, but it's a goat, so he's really short.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's not quite right. And she kind of like cups her head in her hands, and she's like floating in the water looking, and she's like, oh, a knight. I love knights. And she swims over towards you, Remy.
Oh my fucking god!
Right.
This is Task is like just
Do
trying
I
to
know
hold-
that this person is a fae?
Is this
Oh
how
yeah,
Rivy
it
feels?
screams. Faye.
Remy is immediately pulling out his sword and his shield underwater.
Whoa.
Task fucking like just jumps at you, like grabs onto your face. No, no, put it down.
Slowly. puts I fucking love you, Gaijin.
You must understand, ma'am. Our knight is very jumpy and defensive.
All knights are jumpy and defensive. They always think I'm some sort of temptress going to steal them away. I'm just curious is all. And she kind of swims around, and she tries to take off your helmet. Do you let her?
Nope, absolutely not.
All right. She tries to like pull the helmet off, and she goes, I want to see what he looks like.
Remy is gonna back away from her. He'll put the sword and the shield away, but he will start backing away from her.
I'll let you in on a secret, ma'am. I whisper into her ear and point to Greckles. Like him.
He's a peacock.
Yes, you know what? Sure. Task is just like fucking a gremlin to all of this, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, peacock knight, what happened to your tail? And she like cups your head
Nope.
as she floats towards you.
Nope, moving away. I will start swimming if I have to.
I
Did you
kind of
lose
like.
it in a battle? Will it grow back?
I
You want me to help you grow it back?
Nope. Mm-mm. No words, just running. Running fast to any. Can I go to the kiddie side of the pool?
You're like swimming. You're like trying to run, but like you're in the water, so you're just in place trying to run.
Ugh.
I will tap her on the shoulder and just be like, ma'am, I don't mean to cut in on your fun, and this is fun. This is probably the most fun we've had since coming to the Feywild.
What really? What? That can't be right.
A lot
I
of things-
dart a look at you of daggers and death and poison.
You
And
did not let me finish.
Also,
Mr.
as
Peacock.
you make that noise, I'll finally get to see you and put 2 and 2 together. Oh no.
But despite all this, our time with you so far has been very inviting, but we do have a schedule to keep, and we would like to go to the mountains.
Roll a persuasion check.
Thank you.
Okay.
12.
She sighs. Very well. It's the least I could do, I suppose. Come here, hold hands and wings.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take my hand, Greckles.
Fucking damn it, not one.
Take my strong hand.
you're gonna wake up with no eyes, Task.
I swear to God, I'll stab Task in the heart right now.
Give me your talon. Your
I
strong
cast a level 4 shatter on Task's face. They can't get any
Alright.
uglier, so it might help.
Oh
A
man.
circle of hands, basically.
Yeah, like a big old circle of hands.
As Esme joins, she says, "Is there anything else we should know about these mountains?"
Well, that they are land. I just know that they're land. There's mining that are things. Secrets come from there. Her Majesty loved to get specific little trinkets to play tricks on mortals.
One more question, actually. As we, do we traverse through the mountain, or is it in the mountain, the court?
What do you mean?
Well, to get to the Forest King, obviously the Forest King is not within a mountain, now is he?
Yes, he is. Anything can be within anything. You're in the Feywild.
You know what? There's probably a forest inside the mountain. I'm not going to judge it. Let's go.
Okay. You watch, and she closed her eyes, and she begins to speak in a Sylvan tongue, which seems to be like kind of like a little nursery rhyme that you hear Esme. And all at once, you guys open your eyes, and you are no longer in the pool of water. You are now inside of a dark, dark, pitch black cavern. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Am I still a peacock?
Yes, you are. Panic, you basically are like a goat tor. You're like a goat centaur now.
Oh God.
Also, Task, you can, for an action, change your color to green.
Cool.
No.
I'm
That's
gonna
so
Knoll
cute.
now.
I'm gonna go be like Cusco and sit in like a stormy jungle crying.
Crying like Cusco.
I hate all of you.
I'm sorry,
didn't-
Gaijin. I appreciate you.
You have to blame
Gaijin,
Task for that, I'm afraid.
Gaijin, listen. I'll buy you a milkshake or something at Sonic. All right, how's that sound?
Task, I'm lactose intolerant. In game and out, Zito, I'm lactose intolerant. So
Alright,
you
then
want to give me horrible shits? It would just cap off tonight so well.
Wow, Chris,
All
I
right,
can't believe you don't even know your own friends.
All right, fine, a fucking slushy then. Jesus Christ, take the
Dude,
drink.
he's ice intolerant, dude. What the fuck?
I can't
you know
have
what?
ice.
Okay, you know what, Bosco? That time I was trying to fucking poison him. Thanks for ruining everything.
Well, that's what I'm here for, to ruin people's night. Speaking of, it's time for the Bosco halftime report. What's up, schmucks?
Hey.
I'm gonna go get
Yay.
yogurt.
I'm gonna go bathroom.
Good.
I'm gonna get a snack. This has been great so far.
I gotta pee.
I'm so glad to be back playing D&D.
Bye,
oh my
Monty.
God. Okay, fine. I was gonna talk.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye! You've done enough damage!
What do you mean I've done damage? I did nothing.
You did everything.
A nymph was curious. She wanted to play with you guys.
I will kill her the next time I see that thing. Burnout Bun, thank you for the tier 1 sub. This has been fun. It has. Fluster Bun, thank you for the bits. In the nicest way possible because I no longer got to be nice to you. Fuck you, Bosco. Whoa. Whoa. That's the first bit drop. That's what you go with, man? Fuck. Sergeant Tucker using Panic's vicious mockery. Hey, you big dummy with 100 bits. Man, that's messed up. Rexosaur with 100 bits. Hey, Bosco, I wanted to say thank you for using your doppelgangers. I killed my first PC in D&D on Halloween at no less. Ah, very nice. I'm glad that you were able to kill a PC with their own fucking moves. ZN Lada with 300 bits. I, for one, welcome mischievous gremlin Task. Pixel Bella, actually, with 30 bits. I love this session so far. I don't think I've laughed this hard in a while. Anywho, how have you guys been?
It's so nice to be back and being a player again.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Lovely Lorelei with 250 bits. Finally, some classic Fae shenanigans. Playful shape changing is just the best. Astral N, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm so glad that I could finally be a part of the stream and see all the madness take place after 2 years of catching up slowly. Love you guys. The Luna 13 with a 200 bit. The tone shift from the first hour to the last 30 minutes was amazing. Magic Ninja with 100 bits. I wonder how pretty Grekel's tail feathers are. He should shake them. Fantastic Callum. Task now has a shiny variant and or a new fighting game palette swap. Thank you for the 10 bits. He's basically Mortal Kombat now. Old school.
I'm now P2 colors Task.
Papusa Monkey, thank you for the bits. I'm upset at your team for not making a simple 65-yard field goal to beat the Steelers. Yeah? Well, I'm upset with you for not utilizing your MVP caliber quarterback better. Shut up, Papusa Monkey. Screw the Ravens. I don't want to hear about Justin Tucker anymore and his record-setting kick. We should have just thrown the fucking Hail Mary. Adam Zagan. Also, the refs weren't even. Oh, I'm so mad. I don't even want to talk about fucking Monday. Here's all my bits. Thank you for this episode, y'all. Cosmosis45. Welcome back to being a player and a main character, Bosco. I'm only one of those things. Great to see Remy again, and he even got a refund. He just doesn't talk anymore. The Pocketed Baby. Thank you for the bits, because I remember you. Aw. The Atom Bomb with 130 bits. Task is now Yoshi. Winter must be so delighted.
Bring haw.
Ace Bounty with 300 bits. Thank you for the fun times this October, Bosco. Can't wait for next year. Well, thank you for tuning in to both White Plume Mountain on Wednesdays and Ravenloft on Saturdays. Connor and I had a lot of fun running. I hope you guys enjoyed the different shows, and I kind of missed DMing. It was a lot of fun, actually. This was some of the most fun I've had DMing was this particular year. I don't know about Connor on his end, but
I got to be evil. I had a great time.
That's pretty interesting. Fluster, I realized how awful that sounded. That's interesting. I just realized the way I delivered that line was awful. Flusterbun, thank you so much for the bits. Yeah.
I'm just getting shat on all night. You want to add
No,
to the
I
pile?
apologize because I realized that came out wrong. Look, man, I appreciate you.
Gaijin,
when all the chips are down, I know at least you have my back in this fucking
Gaijin, would
room.
you like $20 bill?
No, Zito, get the fuck out of here.
Is $20 gonna polymorph me back to normal? If no, then no.
I mean, it's $20. Take it or leave it, schmucko. Fuck
Look,
off.
so now we have 2 PCs that can't talk. Thanks, Chris. I hope you want to carry the rest of the session your fucking self.
Hey, I haven't been here in a while, so fuck yeah.
No, that's the thing. He's like Panic can talk. He's just a half goat.
I wasn't talking about Panic. Ludos with the 900 bits, still back in the Eternal Plane travel arc, trying to catch up. Life happened. We'll try to continue to catch up. Hope y'all doing well.
Wait a minute. I just fucking realized I could talk to Gaijin still. I have the fucking talk to animals thing.
You sure fucking do. Travis Ed Carey with 100
can
bits.
try.
I love the Galarian Greckles form. Blue JDM, thank you for the 1,000 bits. This is my girlfriend's first week back at work since the pandemic. Can she get a peacock newt to help her get through the rest of the week?
He said, like, actually, he said it out loud, even though I could understand it. So Task is like, he said,
It's your boy with 50 bits. Greckles is in blue. How is he going to stealth properly? Well, it is the Feywild. Thank you, all robots. Special guest star, Edward Bosco. We've got Irrelevant with the 1,000 bits. I love how Task became the Green Goblin.
Takes the pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah. Zine Lada with 200 bits. Your DMing is fun and engaging to watch, jerk. You're damn right it is. I'm glad you recognize my greatness. It's long overdue. Magic Ninja, thank you for the 100 bits. Reminds me that in the session that I had on Sunday, my Way of the Four Elements monk managed to take out a spider abomination with an Ora Ora of Acid Fist. Astral End, 50 bits. Man, Remy, you want to head down to Borky's Treasury to go with that wine? Actually, I would, but I don't know where he is.
I'll be right back.
And that's all the bits.
I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick.
I'm trying to finish my yogurt.
No, you're good. I got you. Papoose Monkey, thank you for the bits. Bits to make Bosco read more. And thank you to the Pocketed Baby for more bits. Oh, we got a hype train going. Oh, snap. Sergeant Chugger, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Feywilds. How crazy do you want life now? Kiddo with 100 bits made me laugh too damn much. Thank you. No, thank you, Kiddo. All right. Well, that was an interesting first half of the session. Welcome back, Sarah. How's your trip?
So, I'm jet lagged. It's been
See
fun
you next
though.
fall.
See me next, well, maybe next week, depending on how things go.
Depending upon whether or not you get stuck. Flustered Bud, thank you for the bits. Seriously, though, it feels good to have y'all back. Sarah, what did you bake recently?
I haven't been able to bake for a while since I've been... I had to go back to Indiana, and then I had to do another trip, and I haven't been able to properly do groceries. No, wait, I made... Well, I had some base gluten-free muffin mix that we added some pumpkin spice to for Halloween, just for funs.
Nice. Constable Mutton with 100 bits. I see Foolproof is bleeding into Task's character. Good. Very nice. We've also got... Whoop. We had Mad Wombat Man with 200 bits. The Ravenous campaign had inspired... I think you mean Ravenloft's campaign has inspired me to make a Sherlock Holmes character for Van Richten's. Nice. Bernard Vaughn with 100 bits. I'm learning to hate my own homebrew as I have to manually input all the subclass features into Roll20 just to play test. Work is never done. Bryosaurus with 200 bits. So happy to be back on the Unexpectables. The one-offs were great, but missed you, Sarah. Oh, just you apparently. All right, well, fine. Fuck you then.
I'm a rare gem.
I don't even like you.
I'm good to keep going once everybody's ready to go.
Yep, I just had to put my dish up. Monty, I need Peacock stat block.
I'm trying to figure out what animal to give you for that, actually. I'm not going to lie. So let me look that up for you. You have to use a placeholder stat block.
Also, Astral Line, thank you for the 48 bits. I can't wait to see art of the scene with the nymph. Cosmosis 45 with the bits. Cupcakes for Tarask. And a rabbit in a cobalt suit with 500 bits. Birthday was 3 days ago, so sending some birthday bits. Happy birthday, rabbit in a cobalt suit.
Use the vulture stat block.
I'm back.
Oh,
Gaijin, use the vulture stat
because
block.
he's going to eat your fucking soul.
It's the appropriate size, so. Make sure that works. Check it real fast.
All right. All good to go, Monty?
Yeah, we're good. That'll work. Yeah.
Cool.
So vulture stat block then. For Greckles there.
Hey.
Listen, man, I'm just gonna say we hunker down and just wait out the poly.
Shut up. You've had enough brilliant ideas for one day, sir.
No. See, here's the thing. In alternate universe, Greckle somehow gets out of the Feywild, just stuck as a peacock, goes to floor, and just hangs out with them. That's
Just
like,
shit on his fucking dinner.
I was about to say,
No, I'm gonna join him. I'm like, hey, you want to go back and fuck up the Feywild in its entirety? You only crippled it. You didn't destroy it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and all
good
he'll
scrub.
hear-
I got the key to the back door.
yeah, but all he'll hear is just.
No, I'm pretty sure he has speak to former enemy.
I will peck steal your amulet and give it to him. I will sleight of beak.
Sleight of beak.
Hey everyone, Chris Zeno from the Unexpectables here. We have fun here, don't we?
We used to.
I know I do.
All right,
I hope-
Connor. Roll call.
There's-
Connor here.
Nancy's inside playing PS3 with John Redcorn, which is strange.
Bosco,
because
good to
PS3
go.
has no
Fuck
games.
Christopher Zito and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Gaijin, good to go. Sarah, good to go.
There's so much fan art I hope we see from that.
Oh God. All right, Zito's here too. I know he is. So, as we return, you guys are suddenly flushed out into a cave out of a sort of waterfall-like spout that runs into a smaller pool. It is pitch dark in here.
I cast light.
I have dark
Yeah.
vision.
I still have that. I think my tinderbox might still be lit up.
All right. As you guys light up the tinderbox, you see a purple
I don't have light,
stone-
Monty. I didn't actually do that.
Yeah, but Sarah does, and I was ignoring you. Shush.
Damn it.
I'm saying
Uh,
the light thing lasts an hour, so I think the tinderbox is still lit up.
Oh, you actually have light. Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
it is. As you lift up, 1 second, I'm trying to find something here.
Might have dark vision too, so.
Where are my noises here?
I don't have dark vision.
Nobody has dark vision.
Squark.
Oh, no, wait. Panic does, I think. He's a
I do.
devil, but he should.
You know, I got
Well,
superior.
I'm part
but-
goat now.
But
and I don't
there
know.
is no task anymore. You're dead
It's
to me.
it's just cosmetic. You just have a goat centaur body.
Jesus
now.
Christ! I fucking make one joke and I have to go off your shit list. Holy
Yep. Nope. I got my bird boy back.
I personally think it's hilarious.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ride on Remy's shoulder.
Oh, Christ.
Okay,
That
this
works, actually. That makes sense.
Clop, clop.
As you lift up the light, the walls of this cavern are purple, like a purple stone. Definitely not naturally occurring that you would find in the material realm. There's like waves of deeper blues and purples that are kind of cut within. And as you kind of gleam the light, you do notice that the ground itself is solid as you guys kind of drag yourselves out of the water. It's very cold in here. But as your light kind of fills the space, you notice that it catches a few things on the wall that glitter back in response.
They bedazzled the cave?
Is it salt? Got a sudden craving for that mineral.
It's definitely something. You guys want to investigate, or do you want to stay where you are?
Yeah, sure. But I'm also gonna post something in memes real quick just to sum up Gaijin right now.
Monty, I still need a stat block.
Oh, you need it. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Wait, I thought you said it was only cosmetic. Shouldn't he still be able to just do what he does?
Nope. I got polymorphed.
No.
There you go.
Oh no.
How long does that? It'll wear off. You're
That's
fine.
actually
An
very
hour.
true.
Let me know if you can see that.
Let's see here.
Wait a
Wait, do I
minute.
get a fly speed?
You do. You can fly.
Oh, wow.
Peacocks fly.
Wait,
I get
fucking
fucking
welcome.
pack tactics? Oh, shit.
You're fucking
is it?
welcome.
Wait a second. Isn't polymorph concentration? How do they do it twice?
They weren't using polymorph for the other abilities.
So panic's not polymorphed.
No.
I'm an abomination.
I mean, you were that before, but now I'm just confused.
And I'm coming to your house after school.
Fuck! I'm locking the doors. We still have the Bible in this house.
I'm sorry, Connor. If I was there, I'd do it for you, but
But you're not.
I'll just so we're in a bit of a
Hey,
situation
Monty?
now. Clop.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my Peacock keen sight and smell and determine if I can smell any sort of odd odors coming from one way or another.
Okay.
Okay, so that is perception. Good, 15.
Your nose is full of water. You just snort out water.
Oh, Jesus.
Monty,
Mm-hmm.
as true seeing is probably still active, do I see anything different than they are?
As you look around, no, everything seems to be as it is.
I'll go ahead and roll that investigation. Well, I'm done shit posting. Okay, no, 4. Never mind.
You walk up and you see a rock in a rock.
I guess I'll roll that too.
Then the mystical double rock.
6.
Hey, Zito.
You found the triple rock.
It's a shiny, what looks like maybe a gemstone of some sort, almost glass-like in nature that is embedded into the wall.
Zito, I got bad news for you, bud. Peacocks eat lizards.
Oh, don't worry. I'll barbecue him for you.
Go ahead for me, Greckles, and roll that scent-based.
Remember when you guys ate that red dragon? I mean, we could try a red cobalt.
15.
You smell birthday cake.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna lightly tap on Remy's ankle plate. Just tick tick tick.
I thought you were on my shoulder.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was up
On
there.
his
Okay.
head.
No,
And
the
I'm
fuck
just-
he's not, because I need to move my head, and peacocks are big as shit.
I'm gonna kind of whip my head back and forth in the direction of the birthday cake smell.
I'll throw my head back and forth.
It's
I'll throw my
coming
head
from where Task and Esme are examining the wall.
I'm gonna hop down off, and I'm just gonna try to kick it, not to actually knock it over, but just to look at everyone, kick it, look at everyone, kick it.
It's in the wall. So do you Street Fighter
What's that?
kick it, or
No. I'm trying to
Fighter kick it.
I'm trying.
Bird kick.
You know what? I'll actually try to actually kick it, because who knows what's gonna happen.
roll a peck attack with your
Spinning
with your
bird
vulture.
kick.
Spinning
bird
bird
kick.
kick.
Yep.
This is at +2. Come on, Nat 20. 20.
Oh my god!
20.
Fucking go.
Spinning bird kick. I will not say it again.
As you fly full speed into the wall where the stone is, you kick it out and scrape it out from its rocky prison, and it tink tink tink, slides across the floor, and that's where the smell of birthday cake is coming from. And as you all kind of listen, now that it's been freed from the wall, Esme, with your true seeing, you do see something. You see a very faint image within the gemstone, almost like a crystal ball, of a little boy, kind of like his parents. You can hear a voice kind of ring out like, make a wish. And then you see the little boy kind of wince his eyes shut, and the gemstone
becomes like a very beautiful, almost glass-like orange ambery color, and it smells like birthday cake.
Monty, I'm disappointed.
winces
You had an
his eye-
opportunity. You had an opportunity to put in wall chicken and you didn't.
Sorry.
Well,
He
cake instead.
winces his eyes shut like in pain, or is he just closing his eyes to blow out the candles?
To blow the candles.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Esme's just like, I saw something.
What's that?
I saw a boy at a birthday party.
Hmm.
Are any
Greckles
Sorry,
will
go ahead.
nod rapidly.
Are any other gemstones similar to this one?
There's another one on the wall, yeah.
Do any of them have images?
Not that you can see.
Do any of them smell different?
The one, you bring up your peacock to the wall to examine. Go ahead, roll for me, Greckles. Go and roll a scent-based smell.
Big inhale. Okay.
Imagine you're a criminal escaping, and instead of using bloodhounds, they use a peacock.
19. Let's go.
19. This one smells like fresh grass, like a summer field of some kind.
I'm gonna try and kick at it a little bit.
All right,
You realize
peck
I
away.
can speak. Task is just gonna sit there and go. You realize I can talk to you, right?
I just look at you and narrow my beady little eyes and say nothing.
Yeah! Fuck you, Task!
I dropped him.
18.
Oh my god. Nice. You kind of gently peck away, and the stone ting ting lands on the ground. This one is slightly bigger, a little bit more teardrop shaped. And Esme, same thing. The rest of you guys don't see this, but Esme, you see what appears to be a couple, very, 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 very hazy. Currently, what appears to be plotting a land, and you hear like a voice. It's very like dreamlike. Go like, what do you hope it'll look like when it's done? And then you just hear no real response, but you see like the gem kind of fade, and it becomes this emerald green gem.
I have become a Flintstones jackhammer. I'm okay with this.
It's a living.
It's a living.
I keep seeing people's lives. I don't know who they are.
Is there nothing in common between them?
Doesn't seem to be.
This
Hang
one
on.
was just two people in a field. I think they're building a house or something.
Hang on. Let me walk over there and see what's happening.
Get the coconuts.
I'm here now.
Wait a second. Did you already have hooved feet?
No, I had human feet.
Are we
How dare
sure?
you
Have we ever
assume
actually
that
seen your
people-
feet?
He has been
Oh.
naked way too many times this campaign. I'm gonna
I
give you
I've
that
never
right
seen you
now.
naked,
I've
so
been
I
naked
don't
in
know.
combat.
I just realized he's about my size now. How does that?
Oh Jesus!
It's just as high as Task.
Task was sick of being the shortest.
Oh my gosh, I'm not the shortest one in the party anymore.
Chose chaos.
You never
this
were.
episode.
Task is.
You know, this doesn't feel as wrong as I thought it was going to.
I'm happy for you.
You grow it. You grow into it.
Feels sort of like Rivy now.
Fuck.
God. All right. Are there more of these crystals in the middle of the wall?
Not immediately. There's like some that are on the ceiling, but there's like one or two. Very
Okay.
scarce.
How do your peacock noses smell?
Do you actually say that?
No.
I'll
That would be rude. I guess I
take
could
10
say, do what you did again.
I'll take 10 minutes. I'll take 10 minutes while this is happening, and I'll cast detect magic.
Okay. You're gonna look for something again there, Greckles?
I suppose so. I'm just looking to see if I can, if there's any different smell, like water, mildew, fire.
You do find one gemstone. It's very small. It's kind of got like a coppery, watery smell to it.
I'm gonna bum rush over to Esme and just like lightly peck her leg, and then just go to the, and then just head on over.
As the
Yeah.
10 minutes passes, you cast detect magic. These stones have a very faint, almost ethereal-like magic to them. They don't really come from a specific school, but they are an innately magic item. Your legs that you have are illusion. and I believe polymorph is polymorph conjuration. I can't remember.
I thought it was
It
abjuration.
is polymorph is
Transmutation.
transmutation.
Oh, transmutation.
Yeah.
That's right.
So obviously the peacock is covered in transmutation magic.
Illusion.
I guess I'll follow Peacock Boy to the stone he's indicating.
I hope he remembers he can fly.
He's been flying around, I imagine. That's
Oh,
the only
yeah,
way he can
yeah.
reach some of these stones.
Oh
so-
no, I'm flying every opportunity I get. I'm a real bird now, Dad.
Yeah, you're welcome, son.
All right.
Is this stone where I can reach it?
It is on the ceiling, which is probably a good 30 to 40 feet up in the air.
I'm gonna
I'll just-
fly.
yeah. I'll look at him and be like, go get it.
All right. There's no place to perch here to get a significantly well-placed peck to go off.
Oh yeah, I'm still going for it.
All right, with disadvantage then.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 14.
14. All right, you kind of chip away at it, and some of the stone kind of crumbles down. And as you guys are kind of in the space, you hear a voice kind of ring out at a distance and go, "Why are you guys in that cavern? We aren't exclusively, we're not getting that one yet. What are you?" And you see a light begin to glow down a tunnel a fair distance off. You hear a small set of footsteps kind of making their way forward. Dang it, I told you we're dealing with the east tunnel today, not this one. This one needs to germinate more. What do you guys do?
I light away immediately.
Okay.
I have 120 feet of dark vision. Can I peer out?
It seems to be coming from a tunnel that is connected to this, so unfortunately whatever it is being blocked by solid stone. But you do see a faint bluish white light approaching.
I will get. Run with me, kids. I'm gonna get a good 20 feet in front, and then poof up my tail feathers to try and block vision. I'm gonna try and distract this. I'm gonna try and distract this guy first, so we can get some kind of upper hand about what they are.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just a wild animal at this point. They may be more confused than anything. So I'm attempting to distract.
Gotcha.
With my beautiful plumage.
What are the rest of you guys doing? Esme's hiding.
Is there a place to hide?
Oh yeah, there's some stalagmites you can hide behind.
Yeah, I will roll stealth as well.
Okay, Esme and Task are hiding.
All right.
Yep, roll stealth, both of you. What are the rest of you guys doing? Panic, what are you doing?
That's 15.
21.
Seeing what Greckles is trying to do, oh boy.
Yo, I need polymorph.
Oh, you know what? Is there like an end to this part of the cave that we're in?
It's like
a wall.
the waterfall is on the opposite end of the wall. To give you an idea, you guys on the western side is the waterfall and like a pool of water, which is where you guys emerged from. To the north is where you took out the two stones, and to the south is the stalagmites, and to the east it seems to be this little narrow pathway that you guys didn't notice even with the light spell. It's a very large chamber, almost acorn shaped in a way.
I could do something I don't normally get to use. If I'll sort of like motion for everybody to huddle around. Just in a space that's off to the distance, that's furthest away from the light. And I will cast darkness.
Okay, you fill the location up with darkness.
All right, but I rolled so well.
I mean,
That'll help.
we should roll extra well then at that point.
Remy, what are you doing?
I will attack the darkness with my
All
body,
right.
and by that I mean stand in it.
Alexa, he's taking your job.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check with advantage for me.
Me?
Yeah.
So that's a straight roll for me.
Yeah, so average roll.
So this is going to be awful. That's a 14.
14.
Ooh.
That's
You guys
not
all
good.
dive into the darkness and apply darkness, while Greckles the peacock stands in the middle of the room doing a peacock display.
Here I go.
As turning around the corner comes a tiny little, this is going to be difficult to describe, so give me a minute here. A
I
little
believe in you.
rat kobold. Like, you know, the
Ugh.
kobolds from like, that are like
Wait.
rat based?
Nope.
From
It
Wizard
has-
from Blizzard?
Yeah. It's tiny though. It's about the size of like a, I'd say like
Imagine a guinea pig that stands upright, maybe slightly bigger.
Okay.
Has these long, kind of bat-like ears, sort of grizzled mutton chops of white, long snout with a nose that has almost like a bat-like feature to it. It has like these. It's kind of like the skin is like an olive greenish, kind of yellowy color. And it's wearing like miner gear, and it has currently shouldered on one shoulder this tiny little adorable pickaxe. And as it turns the corner, it sees the peacock, stops, and you watch as a swirling, almost will-o-wisp's form kind of follows behind him. And he turns and goes, and I told you he... And there's like a moment of pause where he sees the peacock and goes, monster! And he takes off running, just like running.
Good.
Monster in the tunnels! And you hear ding, 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 ding. A bunch of alarms now going on.
This might be bad.
Yeah.
I look back at the group and I'm just like
Got him.
A few moments pass, and 4 of these entities return. One is wearing like a teapot on its head, like armor, and it's got like its pickaxe out like a weapon. There's 3 of these little guys who are like piled up.
Oh,
in
they're
front
gonna
of
be
you.
so easy to cut through. All right,
Monty,
here we go.
Monty, really quick. Not knowing exactly how peacocks behave, I'm gonna try and scratch at the ground like I'm trying to dig for food, like just angled a little bit, facing away from them. I'm just trying to be casual peacock.
All right, you two. You scratch the ground, and one of them goes, "My God, what is it? What could it possibly be?" And another one goes, "It's a monster! It's gotta be!" Another one goes, "That must be a Jabberwock. I've heard legends of them."
I do that like side tilt, quick bird look.
This isn't common, by the way.
Yeah, they're speaking in common.
They're speaking in common? Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Can we eat it? There's like a general kind of and hum amongst the ground, and you see you see like 3 more kind of join into the tunnel. They have like makeshift, really shitty bows that like
kill them, Greckles.
One pulls back and it snaps the bow instantly. And they're like, ah, God dang it!
All right. I would have put my plumage down, I suppose, but I would.
Oh, they all like jump as you do that.
Okay. Are they calming down at all? Just because I put the plumage
Oh,
away?
mystical beast! One approaches and takes off the helmet of like a teapot helmet and places it to the side. It gets down on one knee and goes, "Tell us why you have visited us upon these caverns, and please do not eat us. We're too beautiful to die."
Wait. Shh. I'm gonna use this to my advantage. I'm going. Okay, Monty, you're gonna have to roll with me on this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to place my neck and like tap my beak on one shoulder, then the other, as if I'm trying to christen knight him. Okay.
Okay, roll a persuasion check with your peacock stats.
All right. So
New warlock patron, the peacock.
What the
question,
fuck
Monty.
is happening?
Vultures had a -3 modifier to charisma.
I'll let it be a plus because you're a peacock. You're pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very.
So 9 plus whatever.
9 plus 3 is 11. Okay. That means aggressor wins, so you succeed because they tied with you. As you christen the strange little rat man, you watch as the other one's kind of like, oh, he's been chosen. Just like, and then it's just like, and the one that you've christened is just like, I don't feel any different. Great Jabberwock, what power hath thou bequeathed upon me?
Okay. I'm going to let out a quick little and Task is going to hear get ready to come out.
Okay.
Got it.
I
Look
ready
like-
action shatter.
I'm
gonna let out another and you're gonna hear
as you
be
say
as
that
heroes.
the little guy who's in front of you goes, I don't that doesn't make sense. They're all kind of like mulling about like, I don't know, that doesn't make sense.
Task will like mutter to the other guys. He's saying to walk out of the darkness at his notice.
Okay, so Monty, I'm gonna go over to where the darkness area is, and I'm gonna put my plumage up, and Task is gonna hear one more. Everyone like instructing you to for everyone to get behind it so I can do a grand reveal.
Task like motions his head for everyone to stand near him.
okay.
You okay? Oh, Jesus.
Oh god.
Is everyone behind?
They should be.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Money, I'm
Imagine you
good.
guys- I imagine all you are in Sentai poses right now in my head. I know that's
Yeah,
not
No,
what
that's
I'm doing.
no.
but
I
So-
imagine we're the most like fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia lineup.
God
So-
damn it! I gotta be Goldo.
Yes,
So-
you do.
So Money,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna like just do a dozen or so big flaps, and then bring the wings down and the plumage down to reveal them.
Okay. As you do so. Oh fucking goddamn it, no! Oh no. Okay. So this is a sequence of events that happens as you reveal your companions. Your pale feathers go down, revealing your companions in their various different forms. Immediately, this crowd of like these 7 little rat men start screaming, and one of them shrieks out in full volume, "Tall people!" And they run. They just run down the hallway. And as they're running, one of them is like clapping and stops and goes, "Oh, fuck!" He like looks lost and confused. If anyone wants to grab him, now is the chance before
Yeah,
it's dark.
let me do it.
He is a tiny creature, so he is very small. So anyone who does this, if you're medium, you get advantage and a very good saving on this. If you're task, you're gonna just have advantage. So whoever wants to grab him can grab him.
I will attempt to grab his pantaloons by my beak.
Okay.
What is this? What is the check?
It is going to be a competing athletics check here.
Oh boy, I can't wait. I want to roll. 13.
Oh, easy. Absolutely easy. As this guy is like, "Ah, ah," he goes to turn, the peacock just grabs him by the leg and you hold him up and he's just like, I'm too beautiful to die. I don't taste good. I taste like rocks and mud. Unless you're into that. In that case, I don't taste like that. I taste like cake
You're not going to
and
die.
cheese and ah.
You're
Esme's
not
gonna
going.
be not afraid.
Okay.
The Jabberwock has revealed the ability to you to see us. Sparkle.
I wish you had sunglasses for this like you do as Tannis.
Alright. Okay. He watches that little light. All of them have this little blue light that kind of travels around with them. And he's like, okay, just don't eat me.
You strange cave dweller, what is your name?
God damn it. I got
I'm just like looking down my nose at him all dramatically.
Monty, where's your cheat sheet of names?
I'm trying to find. Shut up. My name's Chudworth.
Oh, Monty. Oh, dear. Monty, like, remember that time I went to that logging place? What was his name? Chugworth.
The chosen one, Chudworth.
Panic actually goes, Chudworth.
Yeah, it's me. Good old Chudworth. Not
You have
delicious
been
eating
chosen.
Chudworth.
You have been chosen by the Jabberwock to tell us where we are.
You're in the
Esme's like-
mountain.
Esme just kind of steps up to like, yes, you have pleased our familiar. He likes you, so we come in peace. Weirdly enough, Esme's getting into this.
Oh,
You watch as the little guy kind of turns up towards like Greckles, who's a peacock, and goes, "Oh, you're currently in the mountain. You're in shaft number 127."
I'm gonna just
Not
let
the
him.
first time.
I'm gonna let him stand on my back, Monty. I'm not gonna hold him upside down forever.
He like gently like kind of dusts himself off and goes, "Oh,
Noble Chudworth, might we meet your friends?
What are friends?
You're the ones that ran off.
Oh, well, my workers, my fellow, my buds. I mean, they're not worthy. You're gonna kill them, aren't you?
No.
You just look around like,
Task deadpan? No.
Remy's just nodding yes.
Task, roll a persuasion check for me. My God.
Let's fucking go.
You're that persuasion? Here we go.
Yeah, persuasion.
No.
Oh, we're
No.
killing you. We're killing all y'all.
I instantly believe you.
That was easy.
So if I take you to my friends, you're not gonna kill him with your laser eyes.
That is correct.
In
Oh,
fact,
well,
do you have a leader of sorts?
yeah, we have a leader. He's our foreman. He's
Take
in charge
us
of
to your leader.
Okay, I will. You're very, very tall. Oh, Lordy, I'm coming down with something. This way. Mind your heads.
Chudworth.
Yes.
Pray, what are you?
I'm a Briganock.
What the fuck is that, Monty?
It's a Briganock. Hopefully it's
Can
the
I
same
roll
thing.
for
He's a
that?
Briganock.
It's a Briganock.
Can I roll to know what that is?
He's a
Yeah, I'd like to roll on that.
Sure, go ahead.
What do I
Is that
roll?
Arcana?
Arcana, but good luck. So make sure I'm pronouncing this right real fast.
In before the nat 20.
17.
I don't know.
Oh, on the other side!
On the
Fuck!
other side, though. Fuck. 15.
Do you guys?
Here I go as well on my own. Soft 20.
Okay. They are like little fey dwarves, kind of. They're little tiny
Monty.
fey men. Yeah.
Monty, did you did you invent a race of
No.
doozers?
No, this
they're
came
real.
out recently.
Oh
They're
my
real.
god, these are just doozers. I swear to God.
Is your source?
They're source. They came out in the Witchlight
Oh my
expansion.
God.
Oh, fuck me. I
Yeah,
didn't
Wild
read
Beyond the
it.
Witchlight.
Wow.
Yeah, they came out in this. I added them in later on because I'm like, actually, I think these will fit better here than
Oh.
what I had before.
Sorry,
So-
I'm getting Fraggle Rock flashbacks.
They're very
We're
Fraggle
getting
Rock. I will
Briganock
say that.
flashbacks.
They are very Fraggle Rock.
Oh.
Okay, well, down here is the maintenance tunnel. This is where we do the maintenance, and he leads you. And as you exit out, you see this sort of like giant, almost like anthill, like giant cavern. You see little mining equipment. You see bags filled with those same gemstones you guys were tampering with earlier, and you see that there is like the shafts. Like you just see like pickaxes that have been just dropped, probably in the sound of the alarm and the screams and whatnot. You can see all the little footprints in the ground where all these little guys have probably run off in one direction.
I'm just carrying this guy. I can't do anything else.
You just fucking made me believe we just walked into an Ant Canada video, like super hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of aromas in here. You smell like, again, a lot of birthday cake, which is weird, but it doesn't smell like earthy. You expect, to hear the smell of dirt and mud and like rock and stone, but no, you smell cake. You smell a lot of like water smells. You smell, weirdly enough, turkey. It's kind of odd. And various other things that kind of vary around.
Chudworth.
Yeah.
The followers of the Jabberwock have a question for you.
Oh Christ.
Speak, oh great ones, and know that my bones are not, they'll get stuck in your throat and you'll choke and die.
Silence!
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is happening?
What creates the aromas from these rocks?
What?
Smells like turkey?
Great ones of the Jabberwock, you must know what wish stones are.
I lean down and I get like almost snout close to him. Pray tell, what are these wish stones?
Well, you smell like pond water. Well, you see, when a mortal from the material plane makes a little wish, they come here and turn into rocks, and we mine them.
For what purpose, Chadworth?
Well, architecture, of course. Beautiful relics, nice pickaxes. Sometimes the Fey Lords come and ask for a specific wish stone, and we don't want to make them mad, so we give them to them.
What
I
do they
see.
do with them?
Well, rumor says, yeah, gossiping ain't my sort of thing. And he lifts up and kind of pulls his collar a little bit. He is wearing like a little worksman shirt. It's very cute. And you notice some of the buttons on it are these like little wish stones. Well, they use it to sometimes spy on people,
For what reason?
Oh, I can do games, maybe bringing them in here, all this manner of weird and strange things.
Scry stones.
Yeah, indeed. A great priest of the Jabberwock.
Task is just Task looks at
Zito.
Remy and just grinning.
Zito, just because you turn green does not give you permission to go full invader fucking Zim.
You listen here. This is the one time I get
Sir?
to act and not be my own voice.
Sir?
Fuck off. I get to act in this one. I have pigeonholed myself to speak in my own normal voice. Getting to act is something amazing to do right now. Come on.
Crazy, ain't it?
I know.
It's a good feeling.
It's fun.
How would you know? Oh, right.
All right. All right. Well, let him.
All right,
let him-
leader.
let him-
Oh God, where did he go? I think that's down shaft number 312, or was that shaft number 102? There's so many tunnels. My head gets all swimmy. Is there not air in here? I feel like there's not air in here. He starts
Yes.
hyperventilating.
It
Judworth.
smells like turkey.
Judworth, what is your foreman's name?
Coryd. His name is Coryd.
We request Coryd's presence.
I need to roll a wisdom saving throw for him.
You're gonna give him a heart attack.
Good job.
Oh, he faints. He actually faints. He goes limp in your beak there, Greckles.
Oh, good.
I mean, I put him on me to ride.
Monty, do we by any chance smell Teen Spirit in here?
God damn it.
No.
Okay, just wanted to check.
I'm gonna look at you sharply. Good job.
Ash just shrugs. You can just blame me as a dragon.
I'm gonna give him a little poke.
Okay, you
Sure.
poke him. He's unconscious.
Um,
I'll try
Uh-oh.
taking a little bit of water from my water skin and splash it on his face.
Okay. You kind of take a little, you're like, wait, what happened last time?
He drowns.
Yeah, you splash water on him, he wakes up, he goes, I'm drowning! I had the most horrible dream. And he starts screaming again.
Wisdom saving throw,
Judworth,
bitch.
Judworth, it's fine.
Right, where am I? He stands up and sits up and looks around.
You're still
Somewhere
in the cave.
between shaft number 102 or something.
27.
Right, let's go down shaft 102. Or is that 86? Let's go 102.
Yeah, I agree with you, Monty.
So, great Jabberwalking acolytes, what brings you to our humble tunnels as of late? If thou would even think to regale such a lowly diggersman like myself of the preview of your multitude of feyedness.
You demand of us knowledge. We shall grant you this boon.
Oh, great.
We seek the Fey Lords.
I can't, Zito.
You're giving off such Arcov vibes right now.
No, he's fucking. He's in Invader Zim.
Well,
I could go full Zim if you want.
No, you're basically there.
I have good news and bad news about that, about the Fey Lords, if your first time being here, assumedly. But if you're with a Jabberwock, I assume that you're very well versed in our lands and whatnot.
I lean down at him. Speak as if I was not.
Very well, brother. Well, you see, the Summer Fey Queen has come down with a case of being dead.
Oh,
Good old-
shit.
inquisitively look at him with the head tilt.
And as it's been, her lands have subsequently fallen into what ones would call disrepair and ruin. Beasties all over the place, no fun to be had, dreary, lice. And he scratches the back of his neck a little bit.
The queen had no heir?
What is he talking about? What does that mean?
Like a next in line.
Someone to take over for
A
her.
prince or a princess.
He you just hear the SpongeBob eye squint noise as he blinks twice.
A number 2, another fellow worker.
Oh, number 2, anyone's got that. No, I don't know these concepts, so no. There's only one. There's no replacement. It's just them.
And you only serve them.
What? No. We're a free group, free independent Lancer mining operation who works for the favor of those who require it, and also ourselves. We're a conglomerate of free-spirited brigandocs who do our own business, and whenever they come knocking, we they don't bother us, we don't bother them, and they bother us, and we give them what they want, and then they leave us alone. Usually, we're not very fun. Work. Yeah, as you do. Oh, you want to take a left here? We're gonna go down tunnel 23. But the Autumn Lord visited us recently. Actually, if that's who you're looking for.
Esme perks up.
Nod.
Oh yeah, he was in a right frenzy. He came to us in an animal form, demanding specific stones from a specific place. Took us an entire week to mine out the location for him, but we got what he wanted, and he's really happy. And you know what he gave us?
What's that?
A whole wheel of cheese.
Task holds up his hand. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Task holds up his hand as if he's going to joke, like he's preparing to strike, unfurls his claws, and reaches into his pocket and hands him a ration.
What is the ration? Like, what type of food is it?
It is mushroom.
Okay, he takes it. He's like, it's soft. It's good. And you watch his like Goku style. He just eats it, like carves through the mushroom.
Oh my god! I made him Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Chudworth.
He eats a mushroom his own size in an instant. Yes, divine queen of the Jabberwock.
Oh boy.
The Autumn King's stones he asked for. What do you know about them?
Said it was a wish, and a wish to see the world is specifically what he was looking for, from around the area of the eastern middle section of the material plane.
How long has he had it?
A while.
Esme has lost all of her joviality that she had. She is a little scary looking right now.
He was quite obsessed with it, He's just like, I gotta, thank you. I mean, this is useful. It's be very, very useful.
Sarah.
Hmm?
Will you let me insight you?
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead.
19.
This information about the Autumn King has set something off in Esme. It is affecting her somehow.
Negatively.
Oh, she's not happy.
Okay.
I don't know why you'd be so concerned with it, given that you are not of the material plane and you are in
Chudworth.
fact... yes, ma'am.
You said they pull people in. How often does that happen?
Well, they want to amuse guests, I suppose. I'm not a Fey Lord, I don't know.
How do those people get out?
No one gets out. Do they? He kind of cocks his head. And as you guys are walking, you hear a... But it's like pitch modded down and it's really high pitched. As you see, coming around the corner, you remember Iron Man? Where like the first, like when Tony Stark made like the first Iron Man gear and it was like a really, cobbled together mess. You see coming around the corner in a stiff, boxy, like metal costume comes one of these little guys wielding two pickaxes in either hand. And you see behind him a crowd of these guys going, go, 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 go. And he's like, villains who dare come into our tunnels, know the face of your destroyer. And he stands there at attention. I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw. Okay, he actually braves it out. He's like, I know the face of your destroyer. Die! And he starts like waddling. It's like a little automatic toy. He starts waddling forward, spitting the pickaxes towards you.
I cast Hunter's Mark on him. I wouldn't move if I were you.
Roll an intimidation check.
For the first time in all of this fucking campaign, I get to use this. 18.
Unfortunately, he's a brave boy. He's like,
shoot him! Hit the shot, Task! Take it!
Money.
Shoot!
Death! And he's coming closer and closer. He's aiming what it looks like he's aiming for Remy. Remy, I'm gonna roll to hit you.
Oh man!
So sad. 12.
That hits.
Die, demon! Tink.
Monty.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna twist my head back and look at Chudworth, and then look at this assailant and look back at Chudworth.
He doesn't speak for me. He just like Chudworth puts up both hands.
What does he do after he hits me, Monty?
He tries to hit you again. Die, demon! Tick!
I just look at Remy and I fucking laugh.
Remy is going to slowly. Actually, no. This will scare him. He's going to hold out his hand, his right hand, and his sword is just going to appear in his right hand.
No. You just turned into a Dark Souls giant boss.
Ah! You watch as he turns around and he like takes 3 steps and you can see it like he's struggling. It's like, it's like cosplayers in those giant bulky costumes. He like takes 3 steps and then falls over and he's still moving his legs and he's just like walking in around in a circle. And you just hear one of these little guys hiding behind the wall going, "We're doomed!"
Remy's going to put the sword back in the sheath.
Monty, I'm gonna go pick him up and put him on my back next to Chudworth.
Okay, he's actually heavy. He's like 20 pounds. He's wearing like solid metal.
Straining my neck. And I'm gonna look at both of them and just
You watch as Chudworth goes, "Clam, let's just calm down, okay?"
Clam?
Chudworth.
You watch as the other brigand goes, all right. Chudworth, I'll be
Man, I'll tell you what, man. I'm talking about a dang old peacock, man.
You hear a voice spring out from the hallway and go, "What's going on here, huh? What are you guys doing out and about? What are you?" And you watch as these hooved footsteps approach, and turning around the corner, you see the familiar face with way more hair, Coryd. You remember him from the Stone Giant prison.
Oh
you saved
shit!
him from.
What up?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You remember him? He helped you find Willow.
Yeah.
Why are they here?
I
Well,
hold my
they
hand up. I hold my hand up and wave. Hey, Corey.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes? He kind of stumbles forward, and the rest of the brigand is kind of confused. And he hops over towards you.
I hold my hand out for a shake. It's been a while.
It's been quite a while. And you watch as his hand just comes out of the beard and shakes your hand. It hasn't been that long, really. What you guys been getting up on, huh? You saved that, whatchamacallit? Whippo or whatever?
Sure.
Yes, we have.
And
Thanks to
Steve.
you.
Hey, how you doing? You watch as he gives a little head nod towards you, Esme.
She just glares. She says
He
nothing.
looks like he's like a little guy. I don't know how to describe them. He's like a head on like hooves.
Have you ever seen One Piece?
So, is this like looking at Krang? Like, but a head?
Very fuzzy Krang, yes,
Oh
with
my
arms and legs.
God.
Uh-huh.
Let me put it to you like this. Have you ever watched One Piece?
Yeah, a little bit.
You know that guy who was stuck in the treasure chest?
Oh my God.
That's him.
Except instead he has hooves. He's very short. He's got a tiny little body, and he's 90% head. And his head is just this mane of like gray and white hair that is metal, and a big bushy beard that's even bigger now. Like you can barely see his hooved legs now as his hair has regrown.
I want you to picture, if you will, MODOK, but a satyr.
That's out. Wow, this is the last place I expected to see you, louts.
Hey,
We've had
we're not louts.
We've had
What
quite
happened
a
to your
journey to
ass?
get here.
He kind of leans over and sees the goat body.
A lot has happened. But specifically this time, I got turned into a goat. Oh, and that's the blue one.
The blue one.
That's the Kenku.
What happened? Where's the stern-faced one? The one that looks like a math teacher.
Oh.
Was Remy with us, or no?
You talking about Borky? He didn't really have a stern face.
No. He's like tall, real tall, and he was like.
They're talking about Doros, guys.
Right, Doros.
Oh, Doros. Yeah, no. He saved the day and got the girl, and then went back home. He's not here.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I got back here, and my wife remarried. So that.
Oh.
Hey.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
I'm a free Coryd now in more ways than one. What can I do you for? Hey, you louts, come on, get a feast going. These are my friends. Hey. And they're like, all of them are like, Chudworth kind of looks at me, he goes, you're not acolytes at the Jabberwock?
Oh no, this guy's Greckles, quit being over dramatic, and I cast vicious mockery on him.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. I was waiting for somebody
I want
to
to
do
pass. I want to pass. That's 20!
Oh, unfazed. There is no brain in a peacock.
Hey.
It truly is the Jabberwock.
I pull out Face Slicer.
Wait,
Oh, no.
You take the fucking damage.
wait, but because he was attacked, wouldn't that wisdom save get him out of polymorph?
No,
No.
Damn
It has to deal enough damage.
To pop
You're
him
a-
out of it. Yeah.
You're a fucking bird. You have 5 health. Let me kill you, fucker. Hold still, you little fucker.
All right, you can stab him with face
I
slicer.
break his neck.
Jesus, dude.
Roll to hit.
God damn, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Soft 20.
Is that it?
You are no longer a peacock, correct?
Blah.
Oh, Corey kind of goes like, "Holy shit! I thought we were gonna eat your friend for a second." Woo!
Greckles stands up, dusts himself off, and points to every single one of you, except for Esme.
Hey, wait a second. I had your back.
Yeah, you gave
I
me
just-
you gave me shit earlier.
I
That was
just
a long- that
freed
was like
you.
a month and a half ago, sir.
Just gonna do a single point, the 2 eyes, and then the point, and he's gonna turn over to Coryd. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I was divorced, but I'm doing good right now. A little confused, but happy to have you. We have a feast. Come on. You guys need to come meet. Come meet the boys. Come meet the boys.
All right, let's go.
The boys are back.
As time passes, you guys are led through all sorts of networks of tunnels. This is quite the operation. There's like segments that actually have like man-powered like conveyor belts and stuff, and it's a proper operation. They're gathering and collecting the stones. You see giant statues, beautiful necklaces. You count probably just at a glance at least 200 to 250 of these little guys who are encompassing this mountain. There's a lot of them, yeah. And you are led to what appears to be a giant dining hall where on top of the tables are just cheese, lettuce, cabbages, very soft foods. And when these things eat, it is like no one eats normally. It's like eating like in Minecraft. It's like totally like that. So, and I'll assume you kind of relay everything to Coryd about your adventures, leaving out delicate information, but more or less like here's our goal, just to save us time here.
Yeah.
Coryd actually cracks out some very, very nice rock wine for you, which is like a weird brandy kind of alcoholic drink. It tastes very strange, but it is good.
Yo, hit me up. Let's go.
After
Esme doesn't drink anything. She gives a lot of one words answers to things, but she stays very quiet.
Notably, after an hour, Panic, your goat leg illusion goes away. So it's gone now. It disappears.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm just sort of. I've been walking on my knees this entire time. Just. Oh. I shakily stand back up like Bambi.
And Task, you're no longer able to switch from green to red. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not player 2 Task, by the way. I'm player 1. This is fine.
Yeah. There you go.
It's always cool in fighting games. You can rock defaults. You gotta have courage for that.
Yeah. Coryd kind of strokes a hand through his metal beard and goes, okay. So you're trying to meet the. You're trying to meet the Feylord, the Forest King, as he likes to be known, eh?
Despite the fact that we're inside a mountain, I believe so, yes.
He was here a while ago. Wanted a specific stone. The Feylords get these sort of whims and whatnot. He has been sending pixies on the regular. I think there was one here right now, actually.
Well, we'd be quite happy to meet them and speak with them.
Yeah.
Let me ask about that. Hold up. And you see Chudworth is just crying and eating a piece of cheese, like, I don't know what's happening anymore.
Greckles is actually going to tug on your sleeve, Esme.
What?
What's got you so jumpy?
I think I figured out why I'm here.
And that would be?
Let's talk to that Fae and see what's what. I might know better by then.
Esme, you gotta give me more than that if you're gonna travel with us.
Ugh. She gets up and is there a place she can go to be alone? She kind of can't take right now.
Yeah, there's like a different shaft you can go to.
She just goes into the shaft because she's just. You can follow her if you want. Anybody can follow her if you want.
Yeah,
Remy will.
would. I would.
Go ahead, Gaijin. You go do the talking.
Esme, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
It's fine. It's just. I don't want to be here.
Well, I don't think any of us want to. But
You have friends. I don't have anybody.
we can have more. If you let us.
It's difficult. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't mean to be this way.
Are you in any danger?
She shrinks and wraps her arms around herself.
He'll come and put a talon on you. Hey, listen, it's gonna be okay. You're not alone anymore, and we're all in this together now.
You don't even know me.
There's a lot of people we didn't know, Esme, but we helped them all anyway. That's kind of what we do.
It's more for flavor, but can I insight you?
Oh, absolutely.
Depending on how this goes, I might add a little answer to it.
10.
I mean, he's not going to hold anything back.
Esme, we've traveled all of the elemental planes. We've helped complete strangers, people we never knew. We don't even know if our actions are going to truly reverberate in those places. And I can't speak for everyone else, but I wanted to do it because it was right.
You said you're saving the world.
We're trying to.
Is it bad?
It could be very, very bad. In multiple different ways.
She thinks for a second, considering. You said you're a disciple of Orin?
I'm still learning, but yes.
That were, I guess, siblings, as it were, in a way.
Cousins, in a way, yes. There's actually a grand temple of Illinois? Sorry, it's been a month.
Illinois.
We have a grand temple to Illinois that actually has been taking care of a couple of the worshippers of Orin. We work very close together.
We're not exactly cousins in the way you think. And I'm going to drop concentration.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh
You want
boy.
to re-describe Esme for the viewers?
And Greckles will see Esme as she is. Her bushy gray hair tied back, a foot shorter, her particular blue copper ringed eyes, her collection of interesting. How close are you standing to me, actually, Greckles?
I came to put a comforting talon on you, so I'm right there. As long as you let me there.
Her freckles look like stars.
Monty, would this give any indication that I've seen someone like this before?
Oh yeah, you know exactly what this is. the moment
Okay.
You see it. You're like, oh god, deja vu,
You're-
and you like go through 5 layers of deja vu. But
Esme, you're an Azamar.
Yeah.
One of
Right.
my greatest friends is an Azamar.
Really? You know more?
She's an Azamar of Solar.
There's not many like me where I came from.
There are a few like you in Alavast. Actually, now that I think about it, there's an entire council of you. Ugh, it's been a while.
Isla just slowly, transparently appears and disappears.
The hell was that?
Hello.
I just like to imagine she pulls out the Dark Souls hello head. Hello. Then fades away.
I'm sorry.
Esme, listen, you don't have to tell us your entire backstory, and you don't have to tell us all the details of what brought you here, but for what it's worth, you can trust us. And if there's something that is endangering you, it endangers all of us.
Yeah, it seems pretty obvious that the Autumn King is why I'm here. I don't know why he wants me. But that seems to be the most likely reason I was dragged here.
Well, it's not like we're gonna just hand you over to him.
Thank you. It's still tough, you know. I'm not used to. I really only talk to my dad mostly, and I haven't been able to since I got here, and it's hard.
When you say that, Greckles, if you happen to look over, that's the point where Remy's going to start heading back to everybody else.
Okay.
Oh, Remy, have you been here?
He was watching. Yeah, I said I was going with, but he didn't say anything. But that's the point where he would say, all right, time to go.
Esme, you may not understand this, but I'm gonna do a dumb. I'm gonna pluck one of my feathers, and I'm gonna hand it to Esme. I did this gesture for someone just like you back home, and with it, I promise you that I won't let anything happen to you.
Does Esme understand that gesture, what that means?
Not really. You've never really met Kenku before.
Can I what is it?
This is bird
Could I
stuff.
roll on that?
I don't know
No.
if you
No,
Roll
you
for,
can't.
roll for bird knowledge.
You have to take the gesture at face value and try and determine that yourself. I'm sorry to put that evil on you.
That's the
Can I-
that was the point.
I mean, I guess I can sort of infer that it's sort of a gesture with some weight to it. So
He's looking very seriously at you.
she'll nod and she'll think for a second and she'll fix the feather in her hair. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm again sorry for being me. It's been pretty scary here, and I didn't have anyone to trust, and I felt safer. You know, sorry.
No, it's okay. We've been to a lot of different planes a lot of different times, so I hesitate to say we're used to it, but we've been in the unknown so many times, we just grin and bear it and make our way through. Been 5 different realms. This makes the 6th.
Life.
As you guys are having this conversation, the rest of you who are eating cheese, it's cheese, bread, and lettuce. That is the 3
Wow.
staple
Oh, that
diets
is
here.
not going to come out happy.
That is the
Roll,
content of a
roll Constitution.
that is the
Salad.
contents for a sandwich, but only like a very lunchable sandwich.
Salad.
As you
Roll
have this conversation,
for your poops later.
Coryd returns and goes, "Hey, I got good news and bad news for you guys.
What's good news?
The good news is I'll let you guys stay the night and we'll get you there in the morrow. The bad news is the pixies already left, probably in a huff. But that's how most of the times they leave. But I can get you guys holed up in some nice rooms for the night, you know, maybe not, you know, the most sizable rooms, but I'll get you guys in rooms. And how's that sound? We'll get you out there in the morning once you get a
Well,
nice rest.
That sounds fantastic, considering the fact that it would have been this or out in the wilderness.
Hey, mi casa, your casa. And their casa too. And you watch as some of them are like eating cheese.
Can me and Greckles come back?
Yeah, you guys kind of
Sort of hear this. Esme will not put up her disguise again. She will leave it down.
Oh, the rest of you guys now see this random stranger with Greckle suddenly.
Hey, Greckles.
Except for you, Panic. Sorry,
Hey,
go ahead,
Greckles.
Tess.
Yeah. Hey, Greckles. What? Huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, Esme, you shifted. Does that have something
Oh,
to do
see.
with your patron?
Finally decided to drop the disguise, huh?
She cocks her head at panic. You did know.
I knew all along.
Why didn't you say?
Because you didn't seem like you wanted to.
Oh. Well, that's nice of you, I guess. Sort of looks away like, doesn't quite know what she wants to say, but she's like, okay.
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Ask will just be blunt. You have any other forms?
No, I'm. Dad wanted me to have that little trick. It helps me stay safe if I need to disguise myself.
Understandable.
He made an exception considering.
Well, understandable. I did throw a magical item at you that put you in restraints.
This makes a slightly rude gesture at him, but in good humor.
Tass just like nods at it with a smile back at her.
Well, we'll get you guys rooms. We'll get you guys some drink. Get you guys some cheese for the road. Consider it a favor in kind, eh? And once you
thank
guys
you.
are good for the morrow, you'll make your way into the Forest King's realm. Gods help you.
Oh, that reminds me. Coryd, question.
Is
We
my
have
divorce?
no, not even close. We've
Roll
not been,
insight.
we've not been able to sleep unless we were knocked out, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. What do you think this is for? And he shakes the liquor bottle.
Ah, got it.
Ah, yeah.
We might need some of that for the road too.
You're twisting my hairs here.
What would you like in return?
It's a joke. Of course I'm gonna get you. You guys are gonna get a bottle, but don't worry about sleeping too much once you hit the realm of the autumn. All right.
Do you know what we're in for?
A lot of leaves and pixies. And sprites.
Anything that would be dangerous.
Giant flying sheep with butterfly faces.
Do I have to incite that, Monty?
Excuse me?
Sure, if you want to.
Tash like holds up his bow and arrow. Like, excuse me?
19.
He's telling the truth, or he's telling you some embellished story of some kind.
Good.
What are they again?
Like butterfly sheep or something he mentioned.
That could either be really horrifying or really cute.
I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm not surprised at all anymore.
No, I'm getting to the point where that's going to be an amazing fucking addition to the zoo.
Good luck. Watch it have like a scorpion. It's gonna have a scorpion stinger.
All right, well, Gaijin, Greckles, it's either that or Chudworth.
I'm sorry. What? I needed a tunnel. I needed a tunnel in 91. I can't go anywhere.
I'm pretty sure there are laws against putting sentient creatures into zoos.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need therapy.
I just had to make that joke. Come on.
Well, let me show you guys to your rooms. You can get some sleep, and we'll get you out there in the morning. You're gumming up production. I mean, come on.
Oh, very well.
All right.
You guys are led to bedrooms for the night. With however you're going to get to the Feywild, or the autumn section anyway, ahead of you, and the mysterious machinations of the Forest King before you. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Oh, boy. Check you later, Austin.
What a fun
Bye.
session.
Austin.
Goodbye, Austin.
I'm so sorry. I kind of felt like I was overstepping a lot, but I was having way too much fun.
No,
No,
it was
that
really
was-
fun.
You had a great time. That was
I
great.
got to roleplay a Peacocks, I'm never going to be able to do that again.
Oh god,
Hell yeah.
I just realized
Bye,
I don't.
Austin.
This is my first Unexpectables file on my new system, so
Yeah. 182, right?
183.
180.
183.
Oh, it's
183.
183. That's weird.
I counted.
Oh, it's because I'm missing the one from when I was in LA.
Mm-hmm.
183.
It was nice to have advantage on perception checks.
Man, everyone kept telling me you're going Zim, and I'm like,
fucking
I'm not
fan.
trying, but I could go into it, but I don't know how annoying that would get.
Who ordered the crispy
There-
crackles?
God, there were so many places you guys could have ended up there with the thing. So the thing would have basically, I'm sure you figured out, but the little stick was a little bit of a helpful aid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that D4 had many fun options. There was one I was really hoping for and we didn't get it, and I'm a little sad,
Aw.
but it's okay.
Darn,
It,
but-
it happens.
It's okay,
Sounds-
Monty. You can make an adventure around it.
But I was really
Yeah.
excited I got to be useful with the mermaid nymph chick.
I'm
Yeah,
really
for
glad you
whoever
figured
else
that
comes
out.
here.
I was just like, oh god, if they don't figure out to just pour water into this thing, I'm like, I'm gonna be so like.
I kind of figured that was the case, but I didn't want to be like, all right, just pour it in, like that, like meta it and make it seem
Yeah,
stupid.
make sure. It's good to
Yeah.
make sure first too as well. Oh gosh, it's so good to be back. Oh my god, I feel.
I
so
know,
old.
right?
Yeah.
I missed this so much.
I'm actually pretty awake.
This was fun.
Well, we're gonna end it here because it is healthy to end it here. We
Oh,
did a perfect-
absolutely.
We did a healthy 3 hours, and I think we stopped at a
Yeah.
very, very good point as well. There's really not much else to do in this location for the most part. Like they literally just mine these gemstones that actually aren't worth that much.
By the
for
way,
you guys.
I grabbed these from the Discord group. There are a couple images of these creatures. If you
Yeah,
want to throw them out there.
the official artwork's very cute. They look very like ratty kobold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. That's what they look like.
It's a good thing we went here instead of those planes, I guess, because we got that information. At least
boy,
Esme
oh
got
boy.
that information.
When you
We
said
also
they were
got
the
to see
eyes
Coryd
of blink,
again.
when you said they were the eyes of blinking, I was half expecting you to say we're standing on top of a beholder eye in the entire Earth.
Oh god. As fun as that would be, no, that was not what was there.
Or face
Yes.
spiders.
Yay, face spider!
Yeah,
I-
face
I
spiders.
have-
I fucking hate those things.
I have one horrible 3-5 story of phase spiders, and no.
Gaijin, that's exactly the reason why at the very start of this campaign, when Monty said, "What's the one thing you won't handle?" Phase anything.
Yeah.
You
But
get
Zito-
one. You get
but
one
Zito-
creature. You're like, what do you not want to see?
But Zito, I want you to imagine if you are blind and the only things you can see are the phase spiders in their phased ethereal form.
Oh fuck.
So and you're in a forest and you run into trees 6 times.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Someone's like, who are we rating? We haven't gotten there yet, Chuck. Come on.
I have an
Jeez,
idea
man.
because it's actually his birthday, but I can
Well,
get to
we
that
still
later.
we still have to go through the outro though first before we decide to raid. So let's go through
Yeah.
that one step at a time here. Thanks, by the way, before we actually get into that, thank you, Chad, for joining us again. We're so
Yeah.
happy to be back.
Yeah,
and we hope you
sure.
had a good time.
Had a
Next
bunch
session-
turn into this.
Next session is going to be a time, so I'm excited.
Auntie, why? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying this?
Why you
Why
gotta
you
say it like
doing
that?
We gotta fight more finger monkeys, or is it
I'm
worse?
glad I'll at least get my spell slots back. I was very tempted to just cast a spell magic on Crackles just for shits, but I was like, are we gonna end up in a fight? Do I want that last spell slot?
Killing him was funnier.
It is true. That was funnier.
Just ran around screaming. No, no. Look, I'm not gonna hold up my talons and let you Obi-Wan Kenobi me, okay?
Why not?
Because I'm still an animal and I still have self-preservation. I see sharp stick and it makes me worried.
Should be.
But you carry them all the time.
I don't have it on me now.
Well, regardless.
Be a bro and let me kill you, Crackles. Good.
I just want to do it one time. Come on.
Come on, let me do it once.
Come on.
Social experiment.
Come on. Don't be that way.
All right. Who's gonna find who, where, and when?
Zito, where can they find you and where and when?
Twitch.tv/Zito, where I play indie games and try to get into more multiplayer things. I got back into Deep Rock Galactic and I'm getting in there with some friends. Beyond that, you can catch me on TFS at the Table, finishing up Foolproof. I think we're actually going to be reaching the finale of that. So, that's happening. And then also on my DMs Guild /Patreon, there's a lot of D&D stuff from that world that was being used in Foolproof called Fiction. I'm piecemealing a lot of content into it, so if any of that stuff seemed interesting to you that you would want to play, like, I don't know, maybe you want to play as a literal cartoon character or a literal mimic person, I got you. You throw me $5, you get some player stats to torture your DMs with. But there's also lore that's free, so if you want to get a primer, that's up there.
Excellent. Sarah, where can they find you? What are you up to?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an E. Willia. I'll be back to normalcy by next week, but I'm honestly just doing what I do. I'm still doing this. Yay. Because I've been twitchy to get it back to it. My hand had the shakes. Anyway.
Woo! Money, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
You can find me at Monteglue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/Monteglue. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., we're going to be doing more Dungeons of the Mad Mage. So more D&D if you're interested in that. And then on maybe I'll see how I'm feeling on Friday. I might do more Miitopia. I need to fit in more Miitopia because I really want to beat it before Pokemon comes out. Because, dang it, I want to play Pokemon. Definitely check that out. It's been wild. Mr. X got sick like 5 times in one stream. Like he just kept getting sick. It was very sad.
So it was like he had a virus in him.
Right? That became the joke. So definitely check those out. And then I also have a Final Fantasy Twitter, which is Patience at PatienceFF14. So definitely just check that out. And that's it for me.
Alrighty. Gaijin Goomba, where can they find Yoomba?
Oh, Twitch.tv says Gaijin Goomba, no H because you stole it, you bastard. Buy my plush. It's got 9 days left. It's adorable. It's good. I have a new VTuber rig that is also equally adorable. Go check out my new video talking about the creepy ass cultural origins of Hisui, Zora, and Zorark. Be sure to also check out the previous video talking about the equally effed up origins of the teacher from Little Nightmares because Monty set that spark of flame. Yeah, and then after that, I'm working on a Animal Crossing 2.0 cultural breakdown because there's a whole lot of crap in that. So yeah, that's me.
You guys don't mind if I quickly post for the Patreon link that has the free stuff, do you?
Oh,
Go for it, man.
There you go. That's the lore primer. Give me $5, you get more stuff.
Bosco, where can they find
Here.
you, and what are you up to? Oh.
Good.
Wow.
Efficient.
And they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
$50.
Huh?
You sounded like an auctioneer there.
75, 75, 75. Sold, American.
Well, it's my Twitch stream. No.
Oh.
I buy your Twitch stream for $75 US.
Ah, jeez.
Don't make me right click.
I'm taking away your fart with reverb. It's mine.
Nah!
Oh damn.
Don't make me right click it, dude. I'll do it.
God. Connor, keep going.
Yeah, that's happening. Also, check out Dead House Sonata. They got some tech demos out now. Be sure to check it out at their YouTube channel, and you can check the link if you want to purchase a Founders Pack and get access to the first and second ages. And also check out my DM's Guild, where I'll be releasing the Barbarian Path of the Rampage sometime later this month. It is a ranged weapon-focused Barbarian Path that also specializes in clearing rooms and hitting a lot of enemies at once. Yeah. That's me. And this episode wouldn't have been possible if it weren't for our wonderful friends over at Die Hard Dice. That's right.
You do it so much better than Thero.
Wow. All right. Thero
I mean,
did
to
his
be
best, okay?
To be fair, when Thero did it, it was like listening to a pane of glass hitting the fucking wooden
You wanna
floorboard.
know why mine sounds so good? It's because I'm shaking my dice in my Die Hard Dice magnetic dice tray.
Oh!
Mm.
Velvet lined dice tray.
Step up,
Yeah.
Thero.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For the smooth, velvety tones, to shake your own dice in, be sure to visit dieharddice.com for dice and dice accessories. And from now until December 20th, if you use the code Unexpectable ! You can save 15% off your order at dieharddice.com.
Perfect stocking stuffer gifts.
Literally perfect. They fit right in the
Literally.
stocking.
They're really nice. I highly recommend them as a gift. You can propose. Get dice. Propose with dice. Die Hard Dice.
Put them in your stocking. Put the D4 in your enemy stockings.
when you're-
And
Whoa.
by stockings, I mean their socks.
And when Santa Claus comes in through your chimney and you want to fend yourself from an invader, you throw them on the floor like a caltrop.
Exactly. Protect yourself from Santa. Buy Die Hard Dice today.
Protect your cookies from Santa. Buy Die Hard Dice.
Oh! I just took 4 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Santa would
that's
be
max.
resistant to non-magical damage.
Son of... It's true. Santa is actually an archfey. Did you know that?
Huh.
No, he's not an archfey. He's technically a warlock. He gets his powers from the archfey. Didn't you see Here Comes Santa Claus?
Listen.
Where the goblins and everything else fought for his fucking soul.
Canonically Santa Claus is a warlock. Fight me.
I thought
Listen,
you were gonna say that because of like the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen in it. And I
No.
was like, whoa.
There are 2 Santa Claus movies where canonically he was raised Fey and gets all of his powers, including his immortality, from Fey artifact items.
And lions.
That's topical.
Yeah.
Listen,
Sorry,
Santa Claus's origin story is as varied as the Joker's, and that comparison drained my mental fortitude for the evening. So I'm just gonna read bits and subs now.
The Goblin War for Santa.
The Goblin War for Santa is upon us. If I see that on TV, I'm dropping everything I'm doing and I'm watching it again. Because
it is in claymation and 2D animation, Connor.
Wait, are we talking about the Elf Practice movie?
No. Oh, I'll get you a link, Monty, somewhere.
No, I don't know if I want this forbidden
I thought for the
knowledge.
longest time it was a fever dream that I had.
No, it's real.
No, it's real.
And it's real.
What movie is this?
Okay, there are 2. I can't remember what it's called. I think one of them is Here Comes Santa Claus. There's a claymation and then a regular 2D animation story of how Santa Claus was an orphan picked up and raised by Fae. And the whole movie is about a council trying to figure out if he deserves immortality, and they give it to him via cloak.
And it causes a goblin war.
Is this
Yes.
an animated movie?
Yes. There are 2 animated movies of the same story.
I think I saw that when I was a
See,
kid.
Yeah.
no one's crazy. Everyone has subconsciously seen this fucking film.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I need to see that again. Actually, I remember
Yeah,
that
it's
one being
like-
actually.
So
kinda
one
cool.
of them is a Rankin Bass production.
I think I know the Rankin Bass one.
Yeah, and there is a Goblin War. There's a Fae versus Goblin War.
Wow.
Yeah, the premise is that Santa Claus is dying, and they're like, should we make him immortal?
So there's this big council meeting of, has he done enough for the world for him to continue to keep existing? And they give him immortality through a legendary item. He is a warlock.
So this is it's just a Christmas 5e campaign.
Yes.
Basically.
Oh God, could I play one of the reindeer?
Oh my god.
You so
Can I roll a
desire.
reindeer?
Connor, help! Go! Bits.
Give me some time. I'll probably get you something. Don't worry.
Like, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for giving a serious update, people. Mr. Tucker, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome to Feywild. How crazy do you want to live life for me now? Twisty the Kitty, thank you for the 20 months. Oh, Whiskey Assassin, thank you for the Prime sub. Zanwind, thank you for the 17 months. Glad to see you're all back. Zeon the Coward, thank you for the 2 months of subbing. Blue Set, thank you for the 300 bits.
Game and Anime, thank you for the 200 bits. Keep the hype train going. The Percocizer, thank you for the 5 bits. Episode title, The Cake is a Lie.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we need an episode title, chat.
Down to Goblin Town.
No.
Down to Goblin Town. STW, thank you for the 12 months of Prime subbage. Kokurai, thank you for the 10 months. Hey yo, guys and gals, how are you doing today? Doing just fine. Like to Booyah, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to a fan first seeks no attention.
Hey, I know that person.
Hey.
Yeah.
Cause
Cause 21, thank you.
flagpole.
Meet me at the cone on the side of the road for an ass kicking. Gauss 21, thank you for the 17 bits. Monty, I'm disappointed in you. You've turned Gaijin into a giant grackle.
I mean, you know.
Here he was a giant grackle.
He was.
It was.
I made him into a small to medium sized grackle.
He should have had the racial trait of firing lasers out of his mouth.
So one of the name suggestions we got was Peacocks and Faegle rocks.
I like that. I like that.
I like
Yeah.
that one. Oh, let's take that one.
I'm sure that'll be a roller coaster for people who don't know what's happening.
How do you spell Fraggle?
Fraggle.
Pentageddon, thank you for the 10 months. The Atom Bomb, thank you for the 100 bits. Yes, it's so glad to be back. Zenlita, thank you for the 200 bits. Episode title, Old Friends and New Faces. King Jareth, thank you for the Prime sub. The Percocizer, thank you for the 20 bits. Episode title, Falls on Deaf Ears. L Robot, thank you for the 100 bits. Quote of the session is just Greckles going, ah! Ah!
Oh, you know.
You're welcome, everyone.
Volk 551, thank you for the bit. The phase spiders are not going through a phase.
Oh,
No
jeez.
phase, mom.
-2.
Dippin' Bipples, thank you for the 100 bits. Ace Bounty, thank you for the 10 bits. Pokemon comes out on the 19th. You got 1 week, Monty.
Oh God, I have to.
And
beat
SMT
Utopia
comes
to
out
win.
tomorrow.
Oh God.
Oh, shit.
Stop making
Bad
video games.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Monty. It's a brand new SMT made in Unreal Engine. I haven't had this in almost 2 decades.
Wait, when's that comes out tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the 12th.
Oh shit! I have something to stream this weekend.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, but Zito, it's like Persona 5 with no heart.
What? What is this?
I'm actually coming to your house right now. Hold on, I'll be
No,
right there.
that's my revenge, Zito. We're even now.
I'm coming.
Fast Dog 25, thank you for the 100 bits. Just finished university stuff for the year, waiting to graduate now. Volk 551, thank you for the bit. Santa is a cleric, not a warlock.
No, he's a warlock.
Papusa Monkey, thank you for the 10 bits. Connor, adding the Joker to the War on Christmas wasn't on my bingo card. Gumsy kind of guy, thank you for the 20 months. 20 months, and I still don't know what to put for a sub message. Astral End, thank you for the 100 bits. You know, I didn't expect to hear about Santa lore when I went to watch the Unexpectables live for the first time.
How could you not?
Santa lore podcast.
We at least talk about Santa lore at least once every 2 months.
By the way, I put 2 clips in the Discord. If
Oh, God.
for those of you who may not believe me.
Oh, this
Magic
is great.
Ninjago.
Thank you.
Thank you for the 100 bits. I think I read that there is also a lunar eclipse on the 19th.
Oh, cool.
Ooh,
Watch out, werewolves.
interesting. And finally, we've got Fantastic Callum. Thank you for the 90 bits. Down in Faegle Rock.
I mean, if we gotta dodge copyright.
I think it's fine. Listen,
Yeah.
if John Fraggle is like, hey,
Jim Henson?
oh, well, yeah, hint, I guess.
Jim
that's
Pops
not-
out of the fucking earth and grabs your leg.
Well,
Copyright.
Listen, if Jim Henson was still alive and took issue with us, he could sue the pants off of us. But fortunately, he's.
Wow, Connor.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm kidding!
Oh.
Good night,
Can we-
everybody.
Can we give Panic non-inspiration? Take away a nat 20?
The episode is done.
Alfred's birthday is today.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, I that's my recommendation because he's the birthday boy.
Oh,
I've
it's owned by
I've got-
Disney, and you will get dunked. Oh boy.
Oh.
Faegle
we
rock
can-
then.
Yeah, we'll do Faegle Rock then. Faegle.
Yep.
I'll edit that real fast before I forget. There we go. Alrighty. So what's the name of the first meal already? I'm so sorry, I was checking a message.
Paper Box House. It's Alfred.
Oh, it's Alfred's birthday!
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, we're gonna raid. Happy birthday will be the raid message.
Yes. Say happy birthday.
We have
chat.
to happy birthday. I just want to make sure I get his name right. Paper Box House.
Yep.
We love Alfred. He's a good egg.
Happy birthday.
All right, everyone wish Alfred a happy birthday.
He just ended.
Oh no!
Happy birthday anyway.
Apparently,
Oh,
chat
Let
is
me
saying
check.
he just ended. Oh
Let me
fuck!
check. Let me check.
Ah,
Oh,
Damn it!
One
fudge.
let me confirm first. before we-
Yeah, he's off. He just switched the whole
No.
thing.
No. Happy birthday, Alfred! If you see this, someone clip this and say Alfred, say happy birthday. I love you. Who do we want to raid instead?
I see a boobs McBalrog.
I
this
do
time.
see Caitlin. Let's raid Caitlin.
Tell Caitlin happy birthday.
Yeah.
Is
happy
it
birthday,
zeros or
Alfred.
O's?
It's zeros
It's zeros instead of O's
because
Twitch doesn't like booze.
Twitch is not happy.
Raid Caitlin and scare her.
Just tell her happy birthday. It's fine.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Get happy birthday to Caitlin. That's what we're gonna do. All right. She's playing Animal Crossing. All right.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Go.
Be free.
She looks like she's eating something. She looks like she's eating a mushroom. What is she doing?
She's drinking
Cooking
tea,
stream,
I
maybe?
imagine.
Maybe.